it not working? Oh, now it says it's working. I think it's working. Hello? Hello? Are we live? I actually don't know if we're... I think we're live. There's a delay, people. Oh, hi. I think we're live. Holy shit. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Elite Dangus. Live. How are you guys doing? We got Joe Schmalfloor in the chat. We got Loot as well. What up, guys? And we got Takoso in the chat. How you doing, Takoso?
What can I get?
Good, cheers, man. How you doing? Having a good day and a good night.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm here on a fleet carrier, sitting at the bar, which is so cool that I can now actually sit in a chair. And look at that. I put my feet on the little chair stirrups.
Oh, so there's no voice, Joe Smelhoffer says.
No voice.
I can hear me. Yeah, I can hear me, but not you.
You can wait. You can
I've
hear
got the
you,
stream.
but not me? Hold on.
In the stream, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, no. I can hear you now, yes. Don't worry, sorry.
It might be...
You're on the stream now, sorry.
I got, what do you call it? A new desk, a new computer desk. It arrived through the mail. And so it was probably picking the wrong
Splashing
line.
out.
Is it better now? Is it better now? Tell me if it's good. Takoso is loud. Okay.
Sorry.
Quiet yourself down, Takoso. I'll quiet.
I'll back away from my headset.
It should be okay. Oh, or hold on. Maybe I can juice this microphone more.
Knock me down as
There are
well.
also dials on it. So I rebuilt my, I had to, take out all my computer cords and whatnot, and then, build the new desk from scratch. You know, it comes in a box, and there's, you know, they give you screws, and they give you the panels and whatnot. Now, I will say, damn, this instruction manual for building this desk was impeccable. It was
Wow.
way better than IKEA manuals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you could actually tell what was going on, and there was every part was labeled. So it's you need part 4, and there was a sticker with part 4 on it. I'm still quiet. Hold on.
Yeah. You're in the basement. Are you on the right microphone, not on your webcam?
What about now? Is it working better now? How about now? Is this better? I don't know. Is this too much? It might be the wrong mic. Hold on. I thought I changed it here. No, that's the right mic.
Discord, you sound like the right mic. Yeah.
It might just be some of the reconfiguration that I've done here. I can't turn it up anymore, so maybe I'll turn the desktop audio down more. Here, you say something, and then people. It's called. This is the help Spatula do audio mixing stream. I don't know. That should be good. I'll just try and talk really loud if that's okay.
Yeah, you do it overly loud for hours. I can turn myself down on ear.
I think it should be good now. I think it should be good. I don't know. Please do keep me updated on audio. It's I can't listen to the stream myself while I'm streaming.
It gets too weird.
It kind of.
You're both silent as Loot.
What? Loot is just now. Loot.
No.
Loot.
I can hear myself on the stream.
You can hear yourself? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come over to the stream. It's I can't listen to... Well, this is fine.
Eddie says stream looking perfect.
This is
Yeah, that's
fine.
good.
It's looking
That's
perfect.
Loot.
Well, except for that big ugly green thing in the middle of the screen. But look! I love this this view. This is actually I'm on Dark Heavy's carrier, the Sulaco. He installed a bar here. We were exploring that with Takoso the other day, and you get this lovely view out the bar window of this gas giant. So it's really nice. Now, Phil Barnes, your carrier had a really cool. Still quieter than Takoso. Okay, I'll turn Takoso down a little bit more.
Yeah.
I have the control. I can do anything. I can be anywhere. But yeah, Phil had a really nice location for his fleet carrier, but you can't get out on it because, quote unquote, the gravity is too high. So I guess that's a thing. If you park your fleet carrier too close to a gas giant, the gravity is too much. How the hell does that work? And what's up, Eddie? How's it going, man? What up? Yee. I showed you that Takoso, the yee. Tom was fine in the beginning. Spatula was also silent. Now you both are. What? Okay, I will.
No, I can hear on the stream. I can hear on the stream.
Loot, did you mute the stream by accident?
Spatula's now the same as in the stream now. Yeah. Let's trust Joe. Luke's a cheeky one, isn't he?
It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna give Loot the opportunity for many Fs. But check this out. Watch this. I'm gonna lock the cam. Whoa, hold on. Oh, I went behind an ad screen there. I'm gonna lock the camera and watch this. There's actually animations for getting in and out of the chairs. It's super cool.
Oh, yeah.
No more blue circles. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. So here I am on a fleet carrier interior. This is, of course, part of Update 11. And you can go to an administration thing and pay $6 million to install a bar. And the bartenders, it's kind of cool that obviously they normally trade in materials, but there's actually some player trading. So Dark Heavy has, like, you can get weapon inventory here, right? So I could grab a couple weapon inventories and actually just buy them for credits. And then it goes transaction error, press OK to exit vendor. So that's fun. I think it's glitched, but...
yeah, it's really broken.
But the idea of, like, player-based material trading is very cool. And you get all these, like, you can see, like, little people standing around the carriers just chit-chatting. But the big star of the show is really this bridge. I don't mute, and if I did, I will see it. You didn't mute it? I don't know. I did. I popped it open, and it seemed okay. Spatula is a little louder, but still quieter than Tokoso. Okay, Spatula is now the same as Tokoso. Okay. So,
I'll
like...
speak a lot less.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's like relativity or something. Why can't I get up there? Here we go. But look at this beautiful bridge with seats that you can sit in, and you can stare out the window.
The thing when the update dropped and we all came in, we all three of us just spent about an hour sitting in different seats. It was hilarious, and it was the joy of sitting was crazy. Is that Phil Barnes?
Oh, Phil, what's up?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Hey.
I'm good. How you doing? We can hear you great.
I'm good.
I hope we can hear you great. I can hear you great, but maybe Loot will be like...
I just got home. We were at a beer tasting event, so I'm a little bit tipsy.
Nice. Yeah, I went to a concert last night, so I can barely hear anything. I got like tinnitus in the ears.
I just heard the news about the fleet carrier gravity thing. What the hell is that about?
Yeah, I could go over and show people at your carrier, but it's actually it said like I can't undock because high gravity. Gravity's too high.
Why would they make it like that?
See, you're asking the important questions.
Yeah. If they didn't notice, I imagine.
People having fun? Oh my god.
Stop that. Stop that immediately. I also found a cool camera glitch is if you want to see the real fleet carrier interiors, you just go above the place in the hangar. And hold on, let me see here. Speed it up. I think I can get in through the wall. And there you have it. The true fleet carrier interiors have revealed themselves, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it really looks like on the inside. It's hollow! We knew the Earth was hollow. We knew the moon was hollow. Oh, I shouldn't talk about that. I don't want to spoil that new Roland Emmerich movie. Legit, it's amazing. Because it's terrible.
She's so quiet.
Great Test 2.0. Oh.
Yeah.
You ever got that one, Phil?
What?
Everyone is loud enough to heart, but Spatula is the quietest. What have I done? Hold on. Let me actually go into my audio settings. I did like have to tear apart my computer and then sort of rebuild it on the desk. So maybe it changed.
Yeah.
I don't seem to have like an audio. I'm in my computer settings. Sound. It is the right microphone. It does look low. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's the mixer? Open volume mixer.
Open volume mixer.
No, I don't think that has the microphone levels. Actually, don't know how to fix this. 'Cause I've got everything like it's all maximum on OBS or whatever. Hold on. Am I an open? Yes, I'm an open. I always stream an open. I am a nerd. I don't mute it, and if I did, you would see it. I already read that one. Hold on. There's a little mic icon. Allow access. No, no, no. I don't want. No, no. You don't need access. You're fine. What if I turn these dials even more? How about now? Is this louder?
That sounded a little louder in Discord, so maybe
Did it?
sound louder on stream. Yeah.
How about now? Ow, my ears! Yeah, no, no. I guess I can just try turning both you guys down a little bit. And then I'll just turn the desktop down a little bit more. And then I will be louder by comparison.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite part of streams and everyone does this in their streams, is they all have to set their audio preferences on the fly. It's just how things work. What system? We are currently in Bologna's. Are you going to come kill me, Eddie? Are you going to come shoot me? If so, beware. I am in my Batwing, which I don't actually think this is good for killing. It does have a kill warrant scanner, which leads me to believe I've used it for bounty hunting, but I don't know. For some, I have like anti-corrosion cargo on it. I think this is like an all-rounder ship. But I was thinking about going to get my Crate Mark II, which is a little bit more combat-y. But let's go to Phil's carrier, which actually has a very beautiful location. If you look in the screenshot for this stream, that was actually Phil's carrier.
I've scheduled a jump for it to one of the moons of that place. Hopefully we can disembark there.
Oh, are you you're jumping your carrier?
Yeah, just from one planet to the other on the same gas giant thingy. So.
Oh, cool. Maybe we can see a carrier jump. That'd be cool. No, I'm not coming to kill you. Bring it, my friend. If you can catch me, you can have my delicious cargo, which right now I actually have nothing. Inventory empty. But yeah, so update 11, like the big headliner is obviously fleet carrier interiors, and that has absolutely no bearing on me because I don't own a fleet carrier. Why? Because I have less than $500 million in my bank account. And it's like, it's strange that the inflation has gotten so bad that that's like poverty in the future. Only $500 million. What up, Raymobula? How you doing? For me, you hope Kyiv won't have an air raid alarm. Yeah, I hope so too. It's pretty terrible what's happening there in the Ukraine. It's definitely been something that you look at and go like, what could I do?
Yeah, it's horrible feeling helpless, isn't it? That's the tough thing. But the EU have been amazing, which is so good.
For once.
Yeah, I know.
For once they agree on something.
My government are just full of Russian money, which is terrible.
It's true. But yeah, no, I went to a concert last night, which was cool. It's nice that the kind of COVID sort of stuff is like ending a little bit in the lockdown. I'm sure it's probably still, COVID everywhere, but at this point, I want to go to concerts.
Yeah.
It was nice to get out and actually see a band perform live. But
It's a real buzz, isn't it? Just being around a group of people again is really good fun.
just yeah, I mean, like the energy of a live show, and like it was up, like the energy was like 3 times like the last concert I went to, because I think people have been like, building up all that concert energy over the years or whatever. You ran out of fuel.
Oh, no.
Eddie was heading here to kill me, and he ran out of fuel. Well, you want me to bring you fuel limpets? I'll bring you fuel limpets. Got a team invite here, Phil Barnes. Yeah, the carrier interiors, I do really like the fact that you can sit in chairs is super cool, and they added it to stations as well. So anywhere that you see a chair, you can now sit your butt down, which is pretty cool. Now, if you were here for last week, we did our console funeral, and I had some console jokes. I was trying to come up with jokes for Update 11. I have a few, not nearly as many as I had for the console release, because, it wasn't as painful. But I'll do some of those later, just in a little mini bit or whatever. But I figure, I want to try doing in this stream, I want to do one of those new defense missions. We tried that out the other day, and unfortunately I think I died right before the last wave came, so I did not successfully do it, but maybe today we can figure that out. They're pretty interesting. They're pretty difficult.
There's quite a few things around settlements today. They put them in everywhere, so they're either active or not, sort of thing.
What's this about the new mission?
So there's a new mission type called like a defense mission, and basically you take it and you have 15 minutes to get to the place that you need to defend. So it's like super urgent. And then there's like a thing called a cargo loader, which is just like a MacGuffin box, and you have to defend the MacGuffin box from waves of invaders. And you get like, you know, there are some helpful NPCs with you, but like after a couple waves, they're dead, and then it's just you fighting waves of enemies. It's very difficult.
This is on foot.
Yes, it is an on foot mission. It's a neat idea. I don't think it. Oh god damn it, PJ Bossman, make it easy on yourself and submit. Should I kill this guy? I think I will. I'm submitting, and I'm gonna kill this guy. How long to your fleet carrier jumps, Phil?
Let me have a look.
Oh, he's just an eagle. I should have this guy done in seconds. Why is an eagle even bothering to intercept a crate?
Jumps in 740 seconds.
Wait, how many?
7 minutes and a half.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 40 seconds. I'm like, ah! But wait, doesn't it go into lockdown? What's the... Oh, yeah, this guy's already dead. That's what you get, eagle. I love he's punching above his level, but let's be real, man. Eagles are honestly crap. They were a fun little early game ship, but like you do a few missions in the Eagle and you're immediately like, okay, now I can afford a Cobra. There's no use for an Eagle anymore.
We should get a little swarm of eagles together one night, because they're quite good fun to go into Red Song with, because they're so paper. You have to really fight. So I think it's quite good fun.
Hold on, I'm turning you back up to Koso. You got too quiet
When
now.
When I was in the cinema watching the Batman, where they had the new Top Gun movie trailer, I was like, oh my god, really?
Oh yeah, there's a new Top Gun. Is Tom Cruise in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same colour hair as all those years ago. His face looks like he's made of paper. So it's quite good.
How did you feel about the Batman? What were your spoiler-free review thoughts?
I actually really enjoyed it. I thought I wasn't sure if I was going to. I didn't watch any sort of stuff. My daughter really wanted to see it, but I went and I was just from the start. I was like, wow, this is really comic book detective style thing. I really liked the whole vibe of it. It wasn't superhero-y, which I really liked. I really like Marvel films, but I really like it not being superhero-y. And yeah, it was 3 hours, but I thought, I'm so used to watching 16 episodes of something at home. You just see, I'm going to watch this whole season or something. That actually 3-hour film wasn't too bad, you know. I did miss my home and there wasn't people eating really loud snacks next to me.
Yeah.
But I thought it was cool. I really enjoyed it. I thought visually, I liked the way that there wasn't obvious CGI. Everything felt more like actual visual effects. And
Right.
there were some really nice lenses. Like the edge of the lens were always blurred, so I think, which I really
Right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but definitely there was like the cinematography was beautiful, man. It was really
it had
cool.
a 70s feel to it, I think, which I think is that era that I really like of films. You know what I mean? The proper old films with great cinematography and just interesting stuff.
Yeah. I loved the characters. Like the characters were so comic book accurate. Like,
yeah.
And I loved like the fact that like the Batman is working with the cops, but all the like Commissioner Gordon is just like, come on guys, he helps me solve crimes. Like just let him view the evidence. But every other cop is like, there's one cop who's like, yo, Batman has the evidence. What about chain of command or chain of custody? And I'm like, that's brilliant. Like someone thought
totally.
like how would Batman working with the police affect like legal procedures? And I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, totally. Because that's the thing. It felt more realistic. That like, why just freak in a suit allowed to come and do stuff? I thought it was a good touch. Cause it's always like accepted that it's just superhero and a crazy superhero around something.
Wait, what is going on? Okay, I just went to drop at your carrier, and your carrier is not here at the moon where I dropped. And now it's...
I think that's because that's the destination, so it's empty now. When it jumps in, it will show up in your instance there.
Yes, you should better watch it.
So
There's
now it's
two
over
actually
here?
nav points for the carrier at the moment. One where it is now, and one where it will show up when it jumps.
But like, okay, I target the Ptolemy. Okay, and then
You should have 2 Ptolemy's locations in your nav panel, one for each location.
okay, let's try
Phil, what was
dropping.
the best beer?
What happened to you,
build
Takoso?
Me?
You just died. It said
No,
destroyed.
I changed. No, I changed ship.
Oh, okay. So you destroyed your ship.
Yeah, when I changed ships, I cut them up into tiny pieces.
Just go cube it.
And yeah. Have to restart Iron Man style every ship from scratch with engineering each time. No. Did you have good beer?
I did indeed. The best one was probably one of the one by Founders Brewery, the American Founders Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
They're excellent. Every single beer they make are great, I think.
Good man.
Yeah, I want to go to a beer fest. I did have a couple beers last night, but it was like just the normal, like the Stella Artois, which I don't really like. Okay, Phil, are you at your carrier right now?
I am. I tried to dock it, but it wouldn't allow me because jumping is imminent. So in 2 minutes 30, it's gonna jump.
Okay, then I guess I'll just wait at the
Tom,
the destination.
Yeah, Red 2's my one. That's my one, Spatula.
That's what?
Which is your fleet carrier called, Phil?
And the Ptolemy.
Oh, yeah.
So
You
yeah,
have
this is
Ptolemy?
weird.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Indeed, yeah.
So I guess well, this is cool. I don't often get to see fleet carriers jump in from outside.
Yeah, I've never seen one do that.
Yeah, me neither. I'll try to make it.
But that's weird. So I guess yeah, when you're jumping your fleet carrier, it exists in 2 places at once, kind of like Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
That is cool. Budman, you saw one where they failed, so knew they didn't know they were trying to destroy the containers. Yeah, I mean, I knew they were trying to destroy the containers. It's just that, you know, I got in between them and the containers.
And there wasn't many place to hide on that one we did. It was
No.
like right on the corner. I've seen other people. There's one that I think plated one, and his was right by a giant rock that had just appeared in the middle of the settlement, and all the guys just got really confused by the rock and were trapped.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like right on the corner of a building with nowhere to hide. It was like okay. But
Well,
it's another fast-paced thing to do, isn't it? Which is quite fun.
It definitely was like nice to have something different. I hope they do like continue to add new mission types because
I hope they do ships to defend. I think it would be really cool to actually have to follow a ship along and do that sort of thing. 'Cause
well, I
that's
wonder
awesome.
for those defense missions, like what if you did go in a ship and then basically just focused on like killing the dropships before they could drop off the dudes?
Yeah.
That might actually work really well. That's where the sphere of combat kicks in, right?
The sphere.
The rhombus of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready to rhombus!
Yeah.
They were protecting from a roof. What? Oh, was your cargo drop on the roof in that mission? Ours was like on the corner of a building, just like in a weird place where it's like this is not like a cargo drop area. So it seems like I guess that like the missions are very random. Phil, how long to your carrier jumps now? Oh wait, what the hell? I might be inside of it. I just saw a window appear in space. Oh god.
Get kicked.
Oh god.
5
Oh god.
Oh, 5 minutes.
No, it's here.
No, wait.
It's here.
That's the cooldown. Yeah, it should arrive now.
I'm seeing it. It's emerging out of nothing.
Oh wow.
Bongo. Look at that.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I can't.
That was really unexpected. And of course, they merge out of these black lightning clouds. It's like one of the few things we get like these cool storms in space. That was unexpected. All right, well, should be close enough to request docking. Request.
I crashed into it. It just arrived out of nowhere.
There's Phil.
See, Ray says, how many scorpions will it take to take down a dropship? I don't know, scorpions don't seem to be very good at anything at the moment, I've found.
Honestly, they're pretty good at
Rocket's good.
destroying ships though. Like and the ships are like the drop ships are like Diamondbacks, which are not really known for their endurance.
Yeah, totally.
That might actually be a valid strategy. Like, and even a Scorpion against land troops, like, you know, as long as they're not equipped with rocket launchers. Oh, I'm like, why am I flopping around? It's flight assist. But like, yeah, as long as I didn't see any rocket launcher troops coming in the last defense mission, so that could be a viable strategy. I was thinking too, like, if you got like enough Scorpions, you could build a little fort around the cargo canister, and then no one can get to it. Looked like a good place to use a shield grenade. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Shield grenades, yeah, that would be good. Eddie's coming, but in peace. Don't attack. No promises.
We're at Ptolemy. I can't say it. Yeah, come and dock there. We can all
The Ptolemy.
meet up.
I mean,
Ptolemy.
hopefully this will let us disembark this time. Hopefully the gravity's not too high. That was the weirdest thing to read. Like, cannot disembark. The gravity's too high. Oh, like you parked too close to the gas giant, Phil.
We're all crawling around on film.
I get to, you see all the NPCs are just on the ground.
Yeah.
It hurts. Please make it stop. Now you, Phil, you went and got a bar on the carrier. Did you get any of the other services?
I got all the services.
Oh,
Wow.
so all the
I'm a
shops
rich
are open.
bitch.
Nice.
I've got down to under $1 billion now, so I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I can get afford a bar. I'm gonna have to try and find make
We
some
need
money.
to get Spatula a carrier now.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
we got to grind.
Well, what is the money making thing? I don't know what it is at the moment.
Yeah,
I made it all-
Mining.
Is it still mining? Because the core diamonds was really easy. Last
You do
summer.
platinum now, laser mining platinum.
is it platinum?
Oh, okay, cool.
I was mining in Bologna's and I made like $3 million, and I'm like, why is this such a waste of time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to do the right kind of mining.
Yeah. You have to really know what you're doing. But I love how in the carrier you do get like your carrier name on all the screens. I think that's a really nice touch. And you get these little guards that, you know, I wish you could interact with them and just like have useless conversations.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we are on the command deck. Now, command deck, sorry. And look, there's Phil. He's in his bar. He's looking out the window. Salute.
Hello.
Salute and squat. But one of the coolest things is, yeah, I can just come up here and I can sit at the bar and then talk to the bartender. No, you can't
I
do
haven't
that.
tried it sitting yet. Well,
You can't do that unless you're standing up. You can't do any. That's that. You know, there's gonna be a joke about that later. But like you can't do anything while you're sitting down other than sit, which is kind of annoying. But the bartender, yeah. So this, you haven't set up any purchases, but you can say like, hey, I want to sell this or buy this, and so there's actually some now player-based material trading, which has been a long time coming.
Are you guys at the bar? I'm in another instance, I think.
you can do one thing when sitting, and that's change your posture, right?
Well, you can move your head. Although weirdly enough, like I can only move up and down in this seat. I can't move my head left. I can't look left or right. I think these because I'm sitting between two NPCs. But if I go, let me just try that from in-person mode. Can I actually not turn my head left or right? No. Oh yeah, I can. So what was that? Why was that not working before? Blah.
I had it once on the carrier seats. I couldn't turn around. I think it was just a soft lock, or what they call it. I think.
But I do love the fact that we can sit. This is super cool. This is worth 5 billion credits. Wow, okay, now
Definitely.
I cannot turn left or right. I can only go up and down. I can only nod. If I wanted to disagree, you're not allowed. That's a seat of positivity there. You can't say no. You can't turn things down. Now, you get these green and blue people, and I wonder what the colors mean. Is like blue like science and green is engineering, or how does that work? Has something to do with rank? I do love that there's like Star Trek like uniforms though. All these
Yeah,
like
I just got on my ship and I can't get off again because it's high gravity now.
what? So
that's
things are
weird.
still
Something's
glitched.
broken. Unless Phil's ship has got an amazingly thick hull. There's so much iron in it that it affects us.
Yeah, he's carrying that much money that it's like it's formed its own gravity.
Yeah, it's weird.
That is weird. Yeah, that's the same error I was getting earlier, and he was like by the gas giant. So that must just be like a bug.
Yeah,
Which
It's gonna be a bug, yeah.
I'm
Because
sure there's
we're
money.
both disembarked, so.
Yeah, and I was out a minute ago, but I was in a different instance. So I thought I'd go to my ship and change, but obviously.
Oh look, it's Micah Dixon. We all know Micah Dixon.
Micah Dixon.
Yeah, the image I showed, all three, the first name of the NPCs for the new sources
Oh,
are
they're
all
all
called
Mike.
Michael Dixon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So,
Are they all Micah Dixons?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see here. Who's Vista Genomics? Yep, Micah Dixon.
And the bartender is Michael Dixon.
Oh my god. So I'm telling you, they're clones. But this is cool. You get a shipyard too, and in this little window, there's a little taipan all folded up. Now, unfortunately, it's just a model. You know, you can't do anything with it. I would love to see, like, if they were going to add new mission types, the ones that I would really want to see would be ones where, like, your carrier is being attacked, and if you don't defend it, it's going to, like, jump to the nearest open system or whatever against your will, but you can jump in like fighters and get shot out like Battlestar Galactica. I think that would be super cool. Maybe one day.
Yeah, I'd love that. Like say your carrier's being attacked and you can all jump in. Because when you go to the big capital ships, they have like 12 fighters sometimes around, don't they?
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool. Now, I wish this was
I
also.
can't get off again.
You can't get off.
No, it says gravity's too high.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna show everyone the bridge, and then we'll jump away in our ships. Now there are escape pods, and these are neat. If you use them, okay, I don't want to use them. But if you use them, it will teleport you to your last visited safe location. It removes all unregistered organic data. So like I was wondering about that, and I'm like, I guess that's to prevent people from like, yeah, let's go on a big exploration thing, and then I'm gonna warp back to the bubble and sell all my data. Like, it won't let you do that. And it leaves your active ship at its current location. So, like, you know, if you did board a carrier that went to Colonia, you could get back, but you'd leave your ship out there. But they are instant fast travel. It's faster than an Apex taxi.
Wow,
So,
that's quite cool.
I can't wait for someone to figure out how to exploit them. Now, we already saw this area. Let's just take a look out the window. There's the planet. Now, when you are in the wing with the fleet commander owner, I should be able to get up here to the command deck. Yes, the bridge proper. And the guys with the guns wear red. Oh, there you go. So they're the red shirts. They're the ones that you want with you on an away mission because they're gonna take the shots. But I love this little area. There's a little area for your wing to sit or your team or whatever. And then you've got like your kind of like Star Trek people here who. What are you doing? Put your hands on the keyboard. If you've got time to sit, you've got time to.
yeah.
Well, this guy's like he's playing Galaga on his iPad. There you go. Phil's sitting in the captain's chair. I wish you could use that little screen next to you, or like issue orders. Like, can you do emotes from the chair? Can you like point and say engage or whatever? Do this thing. What is it called? Go. Where is it? Go.
I don't know how to do emotes.
Engage.
If you do anything in the chat, it makes you stand up.
Okay.
You can't go to the menu. If you try and go to the menu, it makes you stand up first. But it's a little annoying.
But this is the Star Trek feeling of sitting on the bridge and like having your crew all in front of you and being like, "You there, put the shields to maximum warp." Wait, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Don't leave. I want to see you in game. Oh, well, we'll wait for you, Eddie. But this is cool. I love this. The Ptolemy carrier management. This is like your little executive suite room.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
quite
sit in
cool.
Phil's chair. I'm gonna sit in Phil's chair. Don't tell him. But I love the idea that you get this little office. You get like, you know, a folder on the desk, a
Oh.
little canteen.
I didn't know about this place. Cool.
Oh, you never came in here. Yeah, you get a
No,
little
no, no.
office. Sit down and let's. On that screen up there, you can access your carrier menu or whatever, all your odds and sods.
It would be great on the actual stations if you had little side rooms where you go in. So if going on the mission board, you go in there and talk to your local contact in their own little room, and that would be quite cool. If it reflected their standing and things.
This is the place where they should start selling, you know, like decorations for arcs and stuff to put in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I want to be able to put like a trophy shelf or something like that, right? And like let me have like a trophy shelf there and stock it with like trophies for accomplishments or something. That'd be really cool. And Nikita B, you're saying you're so incredibly sad they stopped the console dev. This could be our only Star Citizen alternative. Yeah, no, it's it was sad news last week, and so like I feel like update 11 despite being mostly positive, like there's nothing really bad about it, though I don't consider it like, it's not the biggest update we've ever had, but you know, it's not bad. But I think it got really overshadowed by that. Like I feel like the console news has not made up for, or sort of like this update is not made up for the console news.
Yeah, it's going to take time, isn't it? For it to, you know, hopefully they can do some data transfer as a way of that people maybe can play, because you know, there's so many people who play a lot and are explorers, you know, and to lose all that exploration data would drive you mad. And again, having to engineer again would drive you mad. So
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, Eddie, if you're in the system, head to the Ptolemy. It's at one of the, well, it's one of the, there's not that many fleet carriers here. Bologna's is you know, kind of a backwater, but it's our backwater. That's the carrier. But yeah, it's like honestly, it's disappointing, but if you look at Star Citizen, like there's no way Star Citizen would ever be able to come to console. Like it's just not in a million years. And it kind of like, if Elite wants to continue competing with Star Citizen, they're going to need to be able to, you know, get those features up, right? And I think it's just like, that's probably where it came from, is just like the technical limitations are just too much. And, you know, if we want to go to the next level, we want to do more space leg adventures, then they kind of have to. And it's sad, but at least, you know, there is some, like, they're not like, it's not like they're uninstalling Horizons, like that'll continue to be available. But I think what they really need to do, and if they don't do this, I think like it's stupid, is they need to have the port option, so that like someone could play for Horizons the next couple of years, and then eventually they upgrade their PC and they can just move their profile over. Like if they don't do that, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like they did say, so I watched Frontier's stream the other day with Arf and Bruce, which like they've started like new in-studio streams, so like they're now actually like in an office or whatever, on a green screen. And it was, you know, enjoyable. Typically the usual stuff, like nothing new to announce, and you know, it was like
screenshots.
Yeah, let's look at screenshots. Access denied. See, that's the one thing, is like, that's kind of cool that like only the captain can sit in this chair. I mean, can I get up on top of it and squat? That's a good question. I don't know. I cannot. But yeah, like you know, I think they probably, you know, hopefully we'll have more content for future streams. And one thing that really just bothers me is how the community managers are not very good at the game. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like Arthur was talking, like, he's like, yeah, like I didn't have enough money to buy a fleet carrier, so I just, you know, talked to a guy and he gave me the money. And I'm like, can you introduce me to this guy, please? Because I'd like to have a word with him, get some of that sweet hookup as well. But you know, as a result, like they don't really have like a lot of the knowledge about the game, and sometimes that's fun. It can be fun. I guess that's a lot of, I'm like about to describe myself here, but watching someone who isn't very good at the game can be entertaining as well. Case in point. That's why you're watching me. But you know, at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like if you're showing off the new features and stuff like that, you should know how to play the damn game. But I'm sure they'll get better over time. The community managers have always, like, who do you think was the best community manager in the past? I feel like Paige Harvey was probably the one who played the most. Who was like the most skilled at Elite.
She played a lot, didn't they? Yeah. I did like enjoy it at the start because it all felt really like, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's kind of fun. But yeah, I think she felt like she really played the game a lot, and she was quite explorer and enjoyed that stuff, didn't she?
But I mean, like, you know, at the same time, it's like, you know, there are many different styles of playing, and that's what Arf was kind of pointing out. It's like, he's like, I don't have a fleet carrier because, like, my style of playing is I just like to fly around in my ship. That's valid, you know? That's the beauty of the game, is that you can play it however the hell you want to, unless the weird complex rules don't allow you to do what you want to do, which is often.
Last weekend I managed to get Odyssey for 11 quid for my daughter because she's got my account.
11?
We were playing a bit of Elite, and it's I found it on some site. You can buy the game for £11, which is like half.
Damn.
That's more than half off, so I think. So yeah.
Damn.
Quite easy. Because she's okay with the spaceships, but I think shooting people should be that bit more.
That's pretty good, actually. 11.
Yeah.
I guess what's $11 in terms of like, I'm like in arcs. Is that like 6,000 arcs?
More than that, I think. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Who
Ooh, bounty
knows?
punchers.
Eddie has arrived.
Oh, Eddie, you here? Are you undocked on the Ptolemy? Are you able to undock, or does it say low gravity for you? What is this? We are at, I'm like so confused. It's like we are at Bologna's A3. Fair, please. No, it's like Bologna's A3F. We at Bologna's A3F are pleased to have you with us, Commander. It's like you just jumped here. It's not like you're part of the damn system. Don't act like this is your damn thing. His long journey home and his biscuit test were fun.
Ed's biscuit rating was very engaging. Wasn't
Yeah, Ed was good too. Where's he? He's off at Bethesda now, and is he working on Starfield? Is that like what he's doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure because it seemed to be. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, he doesn't. I've not seen many tweets from himself at all. So yeah,
Maybe he's like a behind the scenes guy.
who's enjoying it?
That's definitely like I'm looking forward to Starfield. I saw like a bunch of trailers for it the other day, and I'm like, you know, I saw like Obsidian Ant put out a video saying like Starfield, like oh, he's waiting at the window. Hold on, let's go see if Eddie's out front. Is he waiting at the bridge window, the carrier bridge? What's he doing? Where you at, Eddie? Don't see anyone. Are you at this window? Could be instancing.
Yeah, it could be. I couldn't get the same instance as you two.
I'll jump into my crate and see if I can find you out there. Just don't touch those escape pods. You never know where. Like, it's sometimes I don't know where I docked last, and it's like, where is it going to take me?
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, okay, so you don't have. Oh, I see. It's your elevator. You don't have the ability to get a taxi to a fleet carrier. So if you no, taxis cannot go to fleet carriers. There's no Apex on board. So if for example you use the escape pod and then you want to get back to your ship, you can't do it. You can only do ship transfers.
Oh right.
Or you'd have to buy like a crappy ship and go find it. Did you see
because if you choose it to go to a fleet carrier and then it jumps, then the taxi doesn't know what to do, and the game melts.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Yeah.
Some sort of bug. Did you see the pilot's most recent video? No, I did not. Is he making Elite videos again? I know he stopped for a bit, didn't he? Or I might be getting confused with someone else.
Yeah, I've not seen him do the video for ages, yeah.
What's it about? Is that Eddie there in the purple Cobra? Okay, I think I see you there.
That's me, no.
Oh, that's Commander Phil Barnes. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't have any other context other than Phil, so even Takoso's not here.
I'm just jumping out. I just want to change shit.
Well, do you want to... We can go to Bologna's. Or sorry, not... We are in Bologna's. We can go to Tidyman. Tidyman Dock. It's probably easier to instance there. We can head there. And maybe before we go, we'll see if there's any defense missions and see if we can find a defense mission. So, Eddie, head to Tidyman Dock. It's the only station in this system. At least the only one that matters. Because it's owned by Dangus. And we'll see if we can find a defense mission. They are pretty rare, it seems. Like, we were looking for them yesterday, and I think we went to, like, multiple places. Like, each one of us split up and went to a different place to look for them. And out of, like, the 3 terminals we checked, only one had one mission.
Yeah. That's weird. I just jumped in and you two were there, and then you disappeared.
The pilot took a new job at CIG. Oh, wow. And moved to Austin, Texas. CIG is Star Citizen, isn't it? Is Star Citizen?
Yeah.
Interesting. What's he do? What does he do? Is he like a community manager or like on that side? Or is he like... I don't know if he's like a coder or something.
Yeah. Didn't know that. That's quite cool.
That is cool. Well, that might be... Yeah, maybe he can't do Elite videos anymore now.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. I'll check that out. Definitely, you know, it's like, I thought, too, it's like, yeah, like, you know, like, watching some of the Frontier streamers, I'm just like, man, oh, you just saw me, Eddie, damn it. Well, come to Tidyman, and we can all go on the concourse, look for missions, scan the computers. But yeah, it's like I feel like Frontier needs to recruit more streamers to come into their streams, because like oftentimes they don't even like this was so painful to watch. Is in the stream the other day, Arf is like, yeah, let's go find one of these defense missions, right? Because they are random, right? So you have to kind of go searching. I'll just jump my carrier to this random system. And he jumped into a system with no planets or stations. It was just a star.
yeah. It's like, oops.
Yeah.
A little bit of pre-planning would be quite useful, I suppose.
But it's just, you know, and it's kind of one of those things where, like, the people who stream this game often, they know all these nuances. They know what to look for, right? Even people were screaming in the chat, like, check the population, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, there's chat delays, and then, of course, for Frontier streams, there were, like, 4,000 people watching, so the comments were just going by rapid fire, right? Like, you can't catch it or whatever, but... it is definitely one of those things where, like, I've seen them do that where they have streamers come with them and, like, hey, I'm a streamer who does hooning. Let's teach you guys how to hoon. And I really enjoy those streams because it's kind of like, you know, the community is like, you know, showing the devs how to play, or showing the community managers how to play and how to do cool things.
Yeah. So I think commanders have got loads of skills in their specific style of playing, and if you don't play that way, it's really hard to, you know, like Phil, you know how to make money at the moment, something, and I don't. So it's really hard to find that sometimes. I'd say the specific things to mine are really important.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Dropping at Tidyman. I think I see Eddie in the system. Are you Commander Tropic 1? If that is you, then yeah, come to Tidyman. The Tidyman dock. There's a big debate. Is like, do you say Tiedman or Tidyman? Is it Tiedman? I say tomato, you say tomato.
Yeah,
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Space is big enough.
There,
Yeah. Oops. I hate those things that poke out from the mail slot, the little spears or whatever. Okay, which landing pad am I looking for? 38. Where the heck is 38? Oh, it's right in front of me. Of course. All right, going in for landing. They're a bit clumsy on streams. You know, and it's like, look, it's. I'm not saying that's non-entertaining. It's just, you know, it's like I think they do better when they have guest streamers and like, hey, like, here's a guy who really knows the game intimately, even though it's not his job to do so.
yeah.
But you know, it's like having those guests come on. You get a little bit of personality. The interactions are fun. Like I like the current CM team. I really like what's his name, Bruce. He has a huge sense of humor. And then Bruce's humor just cracks me up, and I love the interactions where Arf will get mad at him for his humor. Like just like, this is why we don't bring you out. Like Bruce will make a terrible pun, and I love that. I think that's a great interaction. It's really entertaining to watch. But then then when they start trying to do stuff in game, I'm just like shouting at this. You know what I mean? Like when you're watching someone play something and you're like, I know how to do this, and you're just like, you want to see them do it properly, and it's like shouting. Now, if you didn't know what they were doing and you were a new player, then maybe it doesn't bother you as much. But I guess for me, it's like it's that the price that you pay for knowing too much.
Yeah. We know things so well, and it's like, oh, don't press that.
And look at there, we got Phil sitting there. Let's take a seat beside him. I love the fact that you can sit now. It's such a stupid feature with nothing to it. Like there's literally nothing to it. But it makes me feel so happy that it's there.
Yeah.
I just love being able to sit by the elevators. You can just watch commanders come. Oh, there's Takoso. Hey, come have a seat.
I was thinking if they just built more of these social things in, like the squadron was such a boring update. If they built more of the stuff in. Hi guys. It's like looking around.
That's the great irony. We have space legs now, but we just want to sit.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Just I'm really tired of walking.
It is
little bucket hoverboards. That's what we need next.
Oops.
Hey,
I didn't mean to stand up.
Here?
Did you make it here? Oh, let me give you a salute. Let me give you a salute. Hold on.
Nice.
Let me stand up and give you a salute.
Seats here.
I have to stand up to salute you.
There's a seat on the end there.
Yeah, come have a seat. Have a seat. Join us in our couch potato.
Oh, you sat. Oh, that was weird for me. You sat in the middle of air for a minute, and then you suddenly.
For me too.
Yeah.
I do love how you can still move your head around though, so at least you can just be a freaking weirdo.
Yeah. But because you can't do that on the ships, can you? If you're in someone's cabin, you can't see their head moving.
No.
It's such a simple thing that it makes you go, oh, look, there's someone there, they're looking at me.
Again, it could be like a foundational thing, right? Like maybe we will get the ability. Like it would be kind of cool. Like when you're looking at your menu in the left panel, your head should move. So now we know they have the technology, but I think it's a case where like when you are sitting in the pilot's chair, like you're not actually there. It's like a projection. Everyone's just moving their heads like weirdos. Like I don't think it's not like the Odyssey variant of like you actually have a body and you're sitting in a chair kind of thing. Oh my God, Joe, yes. Can you imagine the chaos that would happen if Yamix was a guest in an FDev stream? See, here's the thing. I love Yamix. He's so funny and a really nice guy, and I've met him in person. I had the fortune to meet him in person at LaveCon. But Yamix and the devs are like oil and water, right? Like even sometimes Yamix goes a little too hard on them, and honestly, there are many moments where that maybe that's the right thing to do, to call them out on some of the things they do. But yeah, I don't think Yamix and the devs would ever stream. I think that would be absolute chaos, which I would love to see, but like Frontier will never do that.
No, I think the amount of abortion words he's used to describing their game is never going to be let go of, is it really?
This is like an abortion! Why, devs? Why you do this to Yamix? That's the worst Latvian accent ever, but... No, and look, Yamix usually has very good points. It's just, you know, I think it's just like, it's how you present those points, right? And, you know, you got to keep in mind that at the end of the day, there are people working for a game dev studio, and it's like, you know, like I always, the way I think about it is you judge the product, not like the people. Like, I don't give a shit about Frontier. I don't care about their stocks. I don't care about the company. I just like this universe and this game, and that's it, right? And it's like, if I don't like a feature, I will talk about it, but like, I'm not going to say like, the people who designed this feature are stupid. Because, you know...
I mean, but Yamix voiced the frustration in the community, and that's why he was so popular thing. Because people, you know, there's so many things in this game you have to go, if I let this annoy me, I'm never going to play again. So you have to just try and ignore all that stuff. But he just really voiced it, and that's why he has got so many followers and that sort of thing. You know? But, I don't know how he keeps it up.
I mean, I'll be honest, that was from my last set or whatever, the console thing that he put out, like, not one piece of profanity. So I think he's like... You know, definitely trying to, I guess, like, even out.
Mission.
Oh, you did? Yeah, oh, sweet. Well, let's get Tropic 1 here in the gang if he wants to come along.
I didn't invite him to the team.
I'll send him an invite.
Yeah. And I've got one at Robert's manufacturing facility.
What is all this? Disable team boarding. Oh, that's, I guess, for, like, people coming on your ship. Why would you want to do that? But yeah, share that mission. Let's do the defense mission. And maybe I'll find the same one, and we can stack them. I found this with Dark Heavy the other night, where there are some... Oh, what's going on here? With the profiles. There are some stackable missions.
Oh, there?
Yeah, like we were stacking, like when you have to like kill everybody at the settlement. And I could pick one, and he could pick one, and they were the same place, and they stacked. Okay, where's yours for? Is it for NH Medical?
Robert's manufacturing facility, mine is.
Oh, okay.
The chemical containers.
Chemical?
Yeah.
Okay, so I found one at
One's in Bologna's.
I can't say that word. I found one in Bologna's that has a reward of 890k. Is that like, what's your reward?
Yeah, 830k, yeah.
Okay, this one's...
your one then. Take that one.
Do this one?
That one.
Okay, I'm gonna accept it, but then we have like 15 minutes to go.
Quick.
Oh, Eddie's got to go eat. Okay, well come back. We'll probably head out to the CG system later. But okay, I'm gonna share this mission, and then we gotta boogie because these things wait for no one. Hold on, how do I do that? Which damn menu is it in? This one. Share mission.
I'll get my ship.
Yeah, so we have basically 15 minutes now to get to where we need to go and to do this mission. We must be quick. I kind of want to test this thing out where, like, let's try shooting the dropships from a ship.
Yeah, I could be
interesting.
Third lance if I do that.
Oh, that's the perfect ship to do it. This looks like a mosh pit for old people sitting and nodding hard. Well, I was at a show with a mosh pit yesterday, and I'll tell you, I am starting to feel that age where I'm like, you know, my knees were hurting, my feet were hurting, and I'm just like, I'd just like to sit down and bang my head.
yeah, totally. I've got to the age as a parent now when I go out and if you see someone with their shoelace undone, I bend down to do it up like a father would.
Yeah.
God. I've still got a Mohican, but I'm like looking after. Oh, you might trip on that, you poor lad. They're like, what are you doing?
It is true. I went to see a band called the Cancer Bats, which is a very hardcore band, as you can imagine from their name. But yeah, there was big mosh pit, and it was nice. But yeah, I definitely am like, oh, I feel like I'm old here. I'm starting to get starting to get on in the years.
Start worrying about could I get out of that if I fell over?
Yeah. Well, there was one point where I guess someone like started crowd surfing really far back, and I was kind of paying attention to the front and didn't realize and kind of got kicked in the back and like stumbled over and nearly trampled 3 people to death. And that made it a really great show. I mean, this is kind of that's what you hope for at these kind of shows, a little bit of friendly violence. But you know, at these kind of shows, you know, someone falls in the mosh pit, like everyone will reach down and help that person up. That's just how things are.
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
It's the amazing thing about these hardcore shows is everyone's super freaking nice. And then Ray Mobula, you're saying Sea of Thieves took sitting too far. You get a reward when sitting on a jetty watching a sunset or a sunrise. That's kind of cool, though. I would love, imagine sitting on a carrier bridge and, like, watching a Midland Hollow rotation or something.
I think they could put achievements out for sitting in every different seat you sit on. I think, you know, all the ships, all the different stations, all the big ships, whatever. That sort of thing would be good.
What would you call that achievement?
yeah. Elite loitering.
The seat slut.
Yeah.
I've been in every seat and across the bowl. Yeah, no worries, Eddie. Enjoy your meal, and then when you're back, we'll probably be, I think, done with this mission within 45 minutes, and then I figure at some point we can head to this. What is it, Gleesy 868, where there's a CG and it's bounty hunting, which is always a fun CG. No, hold on, I didn't mean to target something else. Now you're going to resume exploring Temple region while you listen to you guys. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing an expedition soon too, like not too far from the bubble, but I was thinking like the Crab Nebula or something. If you go like, where's Hellport? Hellport. Oh wait, there's a Hellport in the bubble. Oh wow. Hell Orbital maybe? Yeah, Hell Orbital. No wait, that's not it.
Of course, choose a fleet carrier and just fill our ships up with tritium, and then we could probably someone could jump out there in a week and go and explore.
Possibly, yeah.
A painless expedition.
Yeah, I got plenty of tritium on the Ptolemy, so.
Oh yeah.
Well, the cool thing is too, and then if you want to get back quick, escape pods, right? It's like, oh, the Thargoids are invading. Leave your fleet carrier out here. Let's all get back there. That's kind of cool. Is it possible to park a fleet carrier at Midland Hollow? I think so. And would it zip along with the moon? I think so.
Cool.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I remember going there and there were fleet carriers all parked around it. Maybe we could go there and actually land on one of them and see what it looks like to sit on someone else's bridge. Of course, that assumes that, like, you know, the commanders there have left it open to people.
Yeah. To vagrants like us.
Space hobos.
Space hobos.
All right, so we're coming in at I'm not going to try to medical place. We've got 11 minutes to land, and then once you land, I guess the timer is done and the waves start coming. So how do we want to work this?
It's just on footfolk to kill.
It's like, okay, so they're like what will happen is a bunch of Diamondbacks will start delivering waves of enemies, right? And then you just have to. The enemies will try to destroy this like cargo thing, and you have to stop them. It's that simple.
So I'll try and shoot one of the ships, see if I can do it. If I can't, I'll just land and jump out.
Yeah, so maybe, Tukosa, you stay airborne and try and take out the drop ships. Or at least, like, you know, at least disturb them. And then Phil and I can be on the ground taking shots. And then if the drop ships are too hard to destroy or they just don't work for some reason, then You can just come down and
like
pew-pew.
grade 5 C.
I do have downfire missiles on this Cobra, but I don't know if they're accurate enough in this setting.
Oh yeah.
See, the problem is that the bad guys go right to the thing that they're trying to destroy, so it might be like...
That might be better actually. If you have dumbfire, you could probably, because you'll see them land, then you could probably just missile them.
That's true, because they land in a
Spatula.
pod.
Yeah, because I've got good weapons on foot, so maybe if Phil was missiling them from the air, that'd be quite good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So Phil, you'll be on
It'll look good.
the rumbus,
Air supports.
the combat rumbus.
The combat rhombus, yeah.
Do I have a scorpion in this thing? Hold on.
I'll start a small farm up.
Oh, I do.
somewhere And grow nutritional packets.
Wait, what? You're gonna be the supply chain. Supply chain.
Yeah,
we gotta make sure the
yeah,
troops
yeah.
don't. We want to make sure the troops are eating well because
Yeah, it's a long term.
they can't fight on an empty stomach. Oop! I'm going too fast.
Yeah.
I'm going too fast. Do not want to smack into the atmosphere here because we do have a time limit. Okay, a little bit of a planetary loop of shame there. That's fine. We still have 8 minutes to land. Okay.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I was about to crash as well then.
All right, I'm dropping. Dropping into glide. I've really enjoyed this HUD changer as well. With this,
isn't it?
the EDHM, you can set different HUDs for each ship. So like, kind of just like, you know, it's like cool where you can say, oh yeah, when I'm in my Dolphin, it's like a cool blue. When I'm in my Batwing, it's all red. And I like that feature. That's really cool.
That is really cool, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, I'm coming in.
Again, these guys have managed to do that, and it's just like, you know, if they've done that, that's.
I don't understand. It's like one of those things where it's like, why doesn't Frontier just rip them off? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just take what they did and make it your own, and people will love you for it.
Yeah, pay them $2 grand. Just like
By the way, I'm wanted here,
Are you?
so I hope they don't fire on me.
That's okay. I'm sure it'll be
Got some
fine.
mischief, Bellaby.
I'm gonna deploy in my Scorpion and just try to again just use that and see if I can use it as a barricade to stop some people from hurting the cargo. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a shot.
To 100. I'm just still coming down, but on the long.
Okay, where is this thing? Okay, here we go. Here's the cargo loader. And it just basically looks like a giant MacGuffin box, right? It's even got wheels on it. Who are you? Are you friendly? Oh, this guy's friendly. Colby Dixon.
Ah, Dixon, the brother,
Yeah. Just,
the lost brother.
One NPC family, they're all related. The gene pool was very small to fill up the area.
Are you guys gonna stand right by my Scorpion?
They get run over really quickly. Right, I will land.
Okay, where's the dropship coming from? That's what I want to know. Prepare for the attack.
Right, I'm coming down.
I am prepared. Now these are hard-ass missions, though. These are kind of relentless. Like, you do get NPCs to help you at first, but these people will all be dead by the time we hit the final wave. Unless we manage to find the glitch.
Come on, I can't land yet. I'm gonna FDL.
Are you just, like, trying to find a flat space to land?
Yeah, unsuitable terrain.
You could request docking here.
Oh yeah, I thought about
I didn't use the landing pad because landing pads are for losers.
that. I can request denied.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there must be some way around. Come on.
I think they only have a small pod here.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't they change the size of the pads at these facilities or something? So far, this gameplay has been
No,
riveting so far.
Trespasser. Ooh. Oh, no, come on. Yeah. Okay,
Maybe I
well,
actually have to get out of my SRV before it'll start.
Ooh, I'm in the wrong suit. Maybe, yeah. You're getting ready.
Oh, what up, Zakao? How's it going? Morning. Your dumb theory is FDev doesn't know or doesn't want to mess with the code. Well, I think, you know, that's the thing, right? They've got their own proprietary code. It's not like running on Unreal or something. It is the Cobra engine or whatever. And so that could be a major thing where, like, yeah, if they ever hire new team members, they have to learn, like, a whole new language, right? And it's not like they can just hire some guy who's like, oh, yeah, I program for, like, this company, that company, like... And that probably is the main thing that held it back from consoles, right? So that's where a lot of people talk about, like, is there going to be Elite Dangerous 2? And, like, they just, like, remake the game in, like, the Unreal Engine or something, right?
Yeah, yeah. I doubt I'll do that because Brave quite likes the thing. Right, we're at the cargo loader.
It still says prepare for the attack, so I don't know. I guess we're just waiting for them to come.
Preparing.
And what up, Beer Keg Bob? How you doing, man? What is going on?
I wonder if Phil has to land, and then if he can get back in his ship, if that would start it or not. Because last time we landed, it all just kicked off.
Yeah, I feel like it should just work, right? Hold on. I just
know.
disembarked and... Okay, that was a very long pause on the black screen. I was a little bit,
Yeah.
scared about a crash there.
Down.
But I'm like, we're literally protecting, what, 3 tons of cargo? Like, they're gonna send waves and waves of enemies to steal what here? Like, 3 tons,
Hey,
like...
Have you collapsed at your ship yet, Spatula, as well?
No, hold on.
Go and clap at your ship.
Let's check it out.
And then wave at it.
Okay, I'm gonna clap at my ship.
Sometimes
I'm
it's
on foot now.
Okay.
Lights, yeah, lights come on. Hostile.
Oh, there we go.
ships approaching.
I don't see lights coming on. Let me wave.
If you wave, is it wave? Oh,
If you
Here they
wave at your
come.
ship. Nothing happened. Oh wait, no, it's gone. Oh wait, yeah, dropships are coming. Dropships are coming. It's pew pew time.
right, shields on.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. All right, we got baddies here. Die.
They are, I don't know, towards the settlement from. They're near the MacGuffin box.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I do love this dual SMG combo, and I've
Yeah,
I've set it up so that one of my guns has the auto reload,
Ah, yeah, man, that's amazing. Yeah, that's what I want to get.
but I'm hoping to get the other gun with auto reload so that every time I swap guns, they just reload themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only got the laser MG up to level 4. I want to get the other one. I need to get so many missile components. Right, what I could do is...
Okay, I don't want to run anyone over here,
Oh,
but
that one.
I'll try and get a little bit closer with my Scorpion.
Where are they?
Don't go near me.
I think I killed a bunch of them.
Did you? Yeah, it's good they all disappeared.
Oh, nice.
And there's a big pile of debris actually floating like some snow coming down. I think you got them, Phil.
Okay, hold on. I've got a Viper coming. I'm gonna try... Oh, wait, hold on. Is that one coming? No, that one's leaving. Yeah, this one is... Hold on, it's getting further away. I did shoot at their dropship, and then they started running away.
Additional hostile dropships inbound.
Is that them? No, he's going further away.
They'll jump down above us really quickly.
Yeah, he's jumping out.
I can see Phil.
We're looking for the dropship. If we can just, like, destroy the dropship and kill everyone on board, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
That would make these missions super easy. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go.
Oh.
No, he's running away.
Yeah, yeah. They usually like just jump in really close.
Yeah. We may have glitched this mission out.
We've broken it.
So do you guys have a timer somewhere or something?
No, it just said things are coming. I don't know if when you got in your SRV, if that stopped it or something.
So maybe it doesn't like this the rhombus of combat, and it's like, you can't
Yeah,
use
maybe it
SRVs. That's
doesn't.
cheating. That's cheating. That's using the tools that we provided you to give yourself an advantage. How dare you?
Trapezoid of balanced, death.
Yeah, the
No,
tra-
it seems to have stopped now.
I will land them.
Super hard mission.
Okay, lulled into a false sense of security as well.
I know, maybe that's what they want us to think.
Yeah.
Now I wonder if like a mission glitches out, will it just on a timer say, yeah, okay, I don't think anyone else is coming, like... Or hold on, wait, there's something red on my radar.
Hey, you're red on mine. It's weird.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's you.
I think that's the HUD colour change. Yeah, it said dropships incoming, and then they just stopped.
It's possible that, yeah, maybe just by shooting at the dropships and making them run away, like it just glitches out the mission. Oh wait, hold on, final dropship. Okay, let me get into my SRV.
Yeah.
So I guess it just still proceeds.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So well.
Where's the dropship?
Oh, I can hear
Here he is.
Oh, it's coming down like this.
Just shoot. Okay, I'd like to back up. Just no one allow me to run over them.
Here you're back.
Yeah, Pip's the weapon. I think you're a bad guy, so I'm gonna shoot you. Oh my god. Yeah, the Scorpion is pretty damn effective at this.
Yeah.
I'm just murdering people.
Yeah, I'll put a shield round as well. Looks quite cool.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why am I in some weird blue, lovely, crisp ocean?
Yeah. It's the blue crisp ocean that I thought I'd put around us.
That's actually a really good strategy, though. That actually makes those grenades a lot more useful.
Yeah.
There's another DBS is coming now.
Oh yeah.
Another dropship coming.
Oh, yeah.
So the final wave is split into 2 waves. Did they land on the roof? Yeah, okay. Here they are. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Oh, of course it starts playing La Mer.
Oh yeah.
Because we're in the shit right now. Oh my. Why? Wait, what the fuck just happened?
What?
I died. My guns. What?
What?
What happened?
Said mission failed. Cargo canisters were taken, but
What?
they're here. Said they were damaged by the thingies, but I've stood right next to them. Nothing happened.
Okay. Yeah, I started firing my gun and jumping, and then all of a sudden my guns wouldn't stop firing, and then I died, like really quickly.
Yeah, something went strange.
Huh. Well, back to Tidyman, I guess. Or no, it's just gonna put me in orbit. Well, we failed that one.
That's annoying because they're all dead, and the cargo canisters are still. I stood next to them.
You're literally like looking at them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's glitched about this type of mission. Oh well.
Frontier.
This is, yeah, I don't even, this is like, I've got like 2 green buttons, I don't know what they do. Wait, why is my HUD green now? And where is my HUD? What's going on? My HUD is now gone. What have I done?
Oh wow.
Maybe I'll go to camera.
Geez, yeah, I think that's HUD on and off.
Well, I did that, and then it turned all my lights on. I'm wondering, is this like maybe an EDHM glitch? Hold on, let me try doing F11. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it was just it was probably a third-party glitch. Don't blame Frontier. I can request docking from up here. It's denied, but like that's really far away.
So
oh my god.
Go and see if there's a another one of the missions away from this place. So we
From
can
where?
See if there's another, sometimes on these bases you can get a mission, a project mission for another base.
Oh.
See if we can try one more or not.
Yeah, why not? Hopefully we can get it this time. Software gore. Spatula has become what Commander Burr calls a murder hobo. Yeah, I kind of tend to be that way. It's one of those things where like I don't mean to kill people, but it just sort of happens, and you know, go with the flow. They aren't there to steal the MacGuffin, they're there to destroy it. Which is weird. Did it say that they destroyed it or they took it?
Yeah, it said they destroyed it, and I stood next to it and nothing seemed to happen to it. So
Maybe I accidentally ran it over with my scorpion.
no, they didn't say that. Who knows? Right. Yeah, there's 2 here.
Oh, sweet.
There's A5. Are we at A5B? Where are we?
We are A5B.
Yeah, Martinez synthetic plants. I'll take this one and share it in a second.
Yeah, that's also on the that's about a megameter away.
Like a meter. Cool. Okay, I'll jump on my ship and share it with everyone. That should be
In which
easy
direction?
to get to. I'll just get to my ship.
Oh, it's actually on the other side of the planet. So the planet is like a megameter wide.
Oh,
Okay, we'll try one more.
yeah. Live math, learning the spatula.
We are learning and we are experiencing bugs and we are
Bug crushing.
bug squashing. I should probably report these, but
Who knows how to do that anymore?
yeah, I don't know.
Right. Transaction, share a mission. Share mission. The mission has now been shared.
Accept. Okay, so we only have apparently 9 minutes to get there. Holy shit.
We'll be alright.
Holy time-bound Batman. Like, drop what you're doing. Do not stop and get coffee. Go do the mission. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, it's not like, oh, hey, we found the enemy's going to attack us in a couple of days.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing.
Like, it kind of makes sense that this is a time-bound mission, because this is, like, you don't know the attack's going to come until it sort of comes, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to have to use this glide mode or whatever. It's I don't know, is this an optical illusion? Like, do you really go faster around the planet when you're in this blue section?
Makes
You
a
do,
noise,
yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does.
You
But,
do
like-
go faster.
But, like, is you do go faster, but is it faster than just, like, going further away from the planet, reducing your Gs, and then just, like, coming back in?
I'm not sure. But you do accelerate when you
Yes.
that noise comes. Oh, that noise is good. Whoa, go too fast.
Actually, this is pretty efficient. Okay, this one's on the day side, it looks like. So we'll get some nice lighting.
T-shirts and shorts
Yeah, get out your suntan lotion.
on. Yeah.
And I think I'm going to smack into the atmosphere.
Shall we try this one all on foot?
Yeah, we might as well, because like I don't want to like glitch it out again. Maybe that's the by attempting to use your SRV, you tried to do something
maybe.
nice and everything went
Yeah, it
wrong.
was good. It was good to use it, I think, but obviously that's breaking the rhombus.
It doesn't feel like that should be the case.
No, but obviously any transaction can fragilely snap the frontier connections.
Oh, the blue band is like G assisted, so that's like your gravity slingshot or whatever. Like in that Star Trek movie where they go back to save the whales by traveling back in time by doing a slingshot around the sun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the cargo loader's there. Are you guys both already down there? Yeah, I fucked up my glide. All right.
I'm on the surface, yeah.
Okay. I'll come land near you guys. Or smash very quickly into the ground.
Right. All I've got
There we
to
go.
find is where the ammo is. That's the most important thing sometimes, that you can reload.
I've been playing so much Borderlands, this combat feels so slow in comparison.
Like yeah. I was playing a bit of armor, and that is like if you have to be so quick. It's like,
Where are we at? We're on Bologna's A5B, I think it is.
word.
Dropships
Oh shit!
Yeah, they just-
I didn't
I
get time to
jumped
get
there,
ready.
They nearly hit me in the head. Shields.
Oh
on
god,
it.
yeah, and they're right going on the. Oh yeah, shields. Thank you.
You will die. Where's the MacGuffin box? What's there?
Okay, don't die this time.
Oh, where are
I'm fighting them all.
Spatula,
Oh, that's you.
sorry.
Oh, hi.
So, like, who's that guy there?
And then here's the cargo loader. Okay.
First lot dead. Cool.
All right, we did the first wave. We did it proper.
DBS incoming.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I like how our buddies just shoot at the ship, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to use these shield disruptor grenades effectively. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! 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 Shit!
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty effective, man.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah, if, like, one of us focuses on just getting their shields down, the other one, like,
Yeah, I've got the shield SMG. Still one coming, is there?
Yeah, we got another one coming.
There it comes.
Another dropship inbound. I'm gonna try to time a grenade to get right there where they land. Okay, look out, Takosa. It's gonna be a... Oh, I threw that way too early.
I'll put a shield here, go on.
Oh yeah, all the shields are down. Unleash the fury and the wrath. Oh man, those guys did not stand a chance.
Is that flying in the air?
That's pretty good, actually. I feel like a boss.
Additional dropships coming in.
They just never stop. It's just a constant barrage.
Everyone's pointing at the sky. It's a nice little gas chart there as well.
Yeah, no, really nice view. Bologna's turned out to be a very pretty system.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, they're coming right on top of us. Wow.
I'm dropping with them.
I'll put a shield down this one.
Oh my. Who grenaded that? That was a great grenade.
I used the rocket launcher.
Oh, the rocket launcher. That was a good one.
Nice.
That guy was running away and I shot him in the back. I feel kind of bad. It's like, I got kids at home. I'm just, I wasn't cut out for
Get
this.
more hostiles on the ground.
Right behind us, but two coming, yeah. No, on the roof, this lot. Where are they gone?
Power loss. Okay. Got to charge my chute. Thankfully, there is a charger right here. Now, you can get these bases at, you can get these bases, they can be abandoned, and there's, like, nothing to charge with. See, those can, you can only bring 2 energy cells, which is weird.
Diamondback is here.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
Beercock, thank you. Yes, my ED animation cinema videos. It's definitely, like, it's good to hear, man. I definitely put a lot of effort into those damn videos. I'm working on my next one, and it's a little bit slower going than previous episodes, but it's only because I'm trying to make it real good.
Another one. Oh, other guys down here. Some guys coming right behind us.
Oh, they're on the roof.
Yeah.
I will shield the cargo loader. Oops. Yeah, that didn't really work. Get over here. Oh, I was just point blank running up to them. Are you a bad guy? Oh no, wait, that's Phil Barnes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad I didn't shoot him first.
Final wave arriving.
Ah, the final wave.
There is some ammo over here. Everyone needs ammo.
Ooh, ammo. Yeah. Where to go?
Yeah. Down there.
There we go. That's useful.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just punch people. We did that. I mean, that did work out pretty well.
Yeah, it did work pretty well. Where are they coming?
I don't know. The final wave. They're coming from below the planet. Wouldn't that be cool if a giant digging machine just burst out of the ground?
Yeah.
It's like Tremors. And what's this skimmer doing? Sentry skimmer, but he's not, like, helping us in any absolute way. Oh, yeah, here he comes.
Diamondback coming from above here.
I was in a hab earlier, and a Type 7 was landing, and everything was rattling in the hab. It's quite, it's like utterly pointless touch. Quite nice.
Peekaboo! So much for that final wave.
Well, more though.
Oh wait, is there more? Oh shit!
Final wave, yeah, it's the final wave.
Final waves.
Yeah.
I see a ship over there, but it doesn't look like it's coming.
They're stuck. They're scared of us.
They're like, yeah, they're like, actually, our NPCs have survived to the end. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Trying to strip as many of their shields as possible. Oh, it feels good. It's just this guy, Darius Daniel.
Poor old Darius.
You picked the wrong. Hostile dropships retreating.
Retreating.
About damn time. So did we actually complete this? Or it'll be like, sorry, mission failed.
You get to open up the thing now and play with all the toys.
I know, do we get to find out what's actually in the cargo? Will it open up and there's like a stripper inside the cake sort of thing?
Yeah.
Da 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 da, Mr. President. Was that from The Simpsons or something? Like Mr. Burns comes out of the game. Objective complete! We did it! Yay!
Yeah,
Clear out the remaining raiders, 0 to 0. Yay! So I guess, does that mean like you can ensure the ensure that it leaves the settlement? I just got another objective and it's like safeguard canisters from hostiles again. Does the ship come pick it up now? You all right?
Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know actually.
Wait, hold on. There's
checking
a
the mission in my transactions panel. It says to return to any medical.
Yeah, go back that last place.
So I guess we're completed.
Oh,
Is that it?
there you go. It would be kind of cool if like an animation of a ship coming and then like
Pick it up.
it tethers it up or something. I mean, what would happen if we? Oh, hold on. Wait. Here's something. Here's something.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I think he's just landing. We're next to the landing pad.
Yeah. No, because I've been to a few empty places and these are just dotted around now. They've put nice. They're just.
Whoa. Whoa. That guy
What?
just.
What's that?
That guy was landing and then he just warped onto the ground.
Olga Peters.
Olga Peters. This is the top side of a diamondback.
Careful, if he takes off, you're dead.
I'm sure it'll be fine. He wouldn't take off while I'm skulking around on a ship, would he?
Yeah, no.
Would you, Holga? Look at me when I speak to you. I'm just the inspector. I'm inspecting your ship.
Yeah.
Now, you don't necessarily die immediately.
Oh, you know, oh, cool.
You can survive for a couple of seconds.
I think I jumped in the air and I hit Dark Heavy ship last week and I just died instantly.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's my special power.
Do you remember we were doing those rides to? Oh shit! Okay.
Look out!
Oops. But do you remember when we were doing those we were hitting geysers into orbit? Then,
Yeah.
and you hit and ran me in orbit.
Yeah, I had the wrong suit on. I had no powers.
Now strip the base of anything not nailed down. Oh damn it! Yeah, we should have taken power regulators.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking I really need to start grinding for some engineering stuff. Hopefully this won't fail the mission at this point. It'll just put me back in orbit.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Mission for me says.
Because technically we completed it and then I
Go back
died,
to-
but death is not real, it's just an illusion.
Go back to medical.
Let's see what happens. This is good for science anyway, even if I fail the mission, at least we'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the NPCs are bullet sponges. That's something that I'm not super hot on about the combat and the way they kind of handle it. It's just like, yeah, if you have grade 5 everything, everyone just crumples. But some, high rank or whatever people, it's just like they just take more shots, and it's like that's not an interesting mechanic. Like I prefer. Oh, hold on. I gotta do the F11 key again to reset my HUD. I prefer the mechanic where like they have like some specialties. Like there's rocket troopers and they're super dangerous. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I think that there's more creative ways than bullet sponges.
Yeah, because you see commanders with a higher amount of stars and higher ranking, but like you said, it takes long to get his shields down. But well, I find at the moment, if I go into a settlement and turn their arms off, you can walk around and kill people, and they can stand there and shoot you with their guns, and they'll never actually harm you. So
Yeah.
that's just, I know at first it can seem really frustrating when you can't do it, but you need places to be harder for the, because otherwise, why get all this equipment?
I think, like, the factors you can play with rather than, like, just making certain individuals, like, super tanky is, like, the number of troops at a settlement or the types of troops and their skills and specialties and counters and, like, counters and counters. Like, okay, maybe this commander comes with this, like, yeah, I've got a Dominator suit engineered to the nines with, like, huge shields, but maybe there's, like, a guy with an EMP gun that can take down shields in, like, 2 hits.
Yes, if you see that guy, you're really aware of it. So that would be more to the combat.
It'd be more like strategically.
That'd be the Rhombus update in 20.
Now there's 2 spheres of combat. We call it them the balls. Yeah.
We're gonna hit them in the balls.
Yeah. In the eyeballs. That's Takoso.
Yeah,
Takoso likes to shoot people in the eyes. That's his passion in life.
Must be lasers. I don't know why it works.
But that's cool. I mean, like, I guess, like, it's nice to have a new mission type. I don't know if this is my favorite mission. I think it's like I'd rather go to a war system and just do combat zones. Because in this mission type, if you die once, you completely fail and cock it up. Versus, like, with the combat zones, you can just respawn. And I like that mechanic. I think, that's the big thing, is if they could add something similar. I play a lot of PUBG lately, and in PUBG, like, if you're on a team and you go get shot and go down, you get to crawl around and a teammate can come rescue you. And I think Elite needs that mechanic where, like, hey, if you're in a wing and you get shot, one of your teammates can come save you. It creates that cool, like, dynamic between, hey, I'm down, come rescue me. Oh, sorry, I don't like you that much.
Yeah.
All sorts of emergent gameplay opportunities. But, like,
You've got the whole, even if you're by yourself, you can at least crawl around until you can call someone to get you. Which would be hilarious. Someone just crawling around.
Yeah. Or maybe, like, like when you're down, like, the NPCs are still going to shoot at you, but you maybe revive yourself, but it takes like a minute and a half. And if a teammate comes, it just takes 10 seconds, kind of thing.
Yeah, it would be cool, wouldn't it?
But, like, right now, you die, and then you just end up back in your ship in orbit, and you've failed your mission. And it's kind of like, that's a little bit brutal in the not fun way,
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind a challenge, but, don't screw me.
If I hand this in, then you guys should be handing it.
I think you have to hand it in first, and then we can hand it in individually. I'm still trying to find a place to land.
Gonna be a mission unto itself. I'm wanted here, so I need to find a terminal without alerting the guards.
There's a hub near me, if you can see where I am.
Oh,
I
wait.
see your ship.
Yeah, I'm by a hub.
If this inbox message is deleted or expires, any reward will be invalidated. That's interesting. So, like, that's your receipt.
In front of Spatula's ship, there's a hub that's got no guards in it.
Spatula wants Heelys for Feelies on feet. Well, maybe, okay, I do love Heelys for Feelies. I mean, just like, soft healing mechanics or whatever, but just the idea that, like, you shouldn't be able to just, get dead and then immediately, like, you're a complete failure. Oh, here's a terminal.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Mission board.
This one here is pretty
Completed mission. Who did we complete this for? Oh, the Bolognese Nationalists. They don't really like me, so this might help.
Yeah.
Should I go for reputation, though? I mean, that's a lot of money. I kind of knew the money. Yeah, I'm taking the money. Let's see, where does that put me? Halfway to out of unfriendly. Okay. Yeah, I think we murdered a lot of them in the quest to take over this system.
Yeah, they don't like me very much at all.
Would they like me any better if I say stole their power regulator here?
Yeah, probably. Where's the where are the alarms in this system?
You know, actually, I do need to get myself some like titanium plating and stuff. So maybe we could just have a quick steal.
Yeah.
You want to do some quick stealing?
Yeah.
I want to steal this guy's profile.
Need level 3 to get. I imagine the alarms are going to be in the reactor building here. What's that there?
I was like, if you had brought him the other way, like he was watching you, and if you had turned the other way, you would have seen me steal.
Oh.
Why is he shooting at you?
I don't know. She targeted me for scan and just started shooting me. So I don't know why. Oh well, I just got to shoot people.
We need help here now. Send reinforcements.
Okay, that was gonna call the alarm. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. It's really annoying. I didn't mean that.
Well, I guess we have to murder everyone.
Yeah.
You are not gonna raise the alarm, sir.
Yeah.
Or Abigail, ma'am. Oh, I think the alarm actually is already off.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's someone in here shooting, raising the alarm. And I can't get in there. Why not? Oh, I just ran into the door too quickly. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We can just murder people. That's okay.
Where's that level 2 guy gone?
I got level 3 here.
Have you? Oh, go in the reactor room over here. The reactor, you can turn the alarms off.
If you turn off the power, does that oh, who shoot me? Who shoot me? Bad man, don't shoot. If you turn off the power, does that shut off the alarms?
I don't think. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah.
See, this is the kind of place that doesn't tend to have the carbon fiber. I think the industrial places are really good for those. Yeah. And I don't like how you can only trade some materials for other materials. Like, you cannot trade any material for anything else.
Yeah, it's quite annoying, isn't it?
Oh no, you're getting murdered? What happened, Eddie?
Oh.
Disengage regulator. Okay, I'm turning the power off.
Cool.
Building atmosphere. Oh, the settlement alarms. Here we go. I'll disable those. Alright, we have a very short window to loot any data things.
Okay.
Ooh, titanium plating. That's actually what I needed. Damn it. Okay,
Yeah,
well, I was wrong.
Crate Mark 2 here. I believe it's a commander watching us.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's probably Eddie.
Yeah, I think so.
Are they shooting at you, Eddie?
He's just watching me.
He's watching silently, waiting.
No, the scan really quick. I can steal your.
Oh yeah. Yeah, steal my profile. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, that was Phil. I was like, man, like a super NPC just jumped in behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, the power is gonna go out in like a minute, so we gotta like be quick and if you need like data pads or whatever. Here we go. Authorization scans are down, so now you shouldn't have problems with doors. Until the power goes out and then we're trapped in here. We have to zap our way out. Oh, data pad. Chemical patents, genetic research, radioactivity, seed genealogy. What is a seed genealogy? It's like a tree sent its stuff to like Ancestry.com.
Yeah.
Be like, I want to know about the birch that birthed me. It turns out that I'm related to Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
You're a tree. How is that even possible? If you punch the data ports, I hear it goes faster. Not really, but you...
Gotta try these.
Oh shit! Shit!
Why is that grenade?
I just blew myself up. I just accidentally hit a grenade into the wall in front of me and blew myself up. I am stupid. Damn it!
Just see doing it. Oh god, yeah.
Oh my god, that was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Please don't send me to prison. We're in anarchy, right? So it should be okay.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm going to Penal's ship.
This maybe isn't an anarchy-owned base. It depends if the faction runs it. If they're not anarchy, then it's not anarchy thing, even if you're an anarchy system.
Can I get an F in chat, please?
So what does anarchist system mean?
I don't
know,
know.
but if yeah, that doesn't mean what it means. But if the whoever's running the system, running the actual base is not anarchy faction, then you still get arrested.
Yeah, it's a local jurisdiction. Yeah.
I hate the crime and
yeah.
punishment system. I really, really do.
But even though blindness is anarchy, it's just like, oh, great.
So where's my ship? It's now on the planet at the place. So I guess one of you guys
Need
at
a
least
ride?
get that Martinez, right? We were at Martinez or no? It's
Yeah, we're.
I'll
at
taxi
Anna
back.
now.
I'll taxi back. It'd be a good time for a bio break.
Go Tiedemann.
Well, I have to go get my ship. My ship's still on the planet, so I got to go there and get my ship, and then I can go to Tiedemann. Well, at least we got that defense mission done. Thank you,
Yeah.
Budman, for that F. I can't believe I just threw a grenade. I just blew myself up a grenade. Oh, don't leave until you get the power regulator. At least take that from
Oh yeah,
them.
I've got that. Yeah.
Yeah, take that so that they at least
can give it to you as
suffer.
well.
Oh, you can have it, man. We all need power regulators. They're one of the most valuable commodities.
I need weapon components. That's what I need. About 30.
Well, you can trade for those. You can't trade for
Can
power
you?
regulators. You can go to get weapon components, I think, from the bartenders.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's in the third thing.
I'll go to Tiedemann.
Yeah, I'm like, where did Loot go? Loot. We did all these Fs for Loot, and he's not here to appreciate him.
Too busy. Busy man.
All right, so it's gonna be a few jumps to Bologna's. I think this is a good time to probably do a bio break.
Yeah.
You can see that. Look at that. My knee was quivering there. See how nervous I am. If I could just focus on it. Yeah, look at that. I got a shake. That's the combat has stressed me out. But yeah, that was a dumb death. That was me being dumb.
That's quite funny though.
I mean, yeah, okay. At least there's that.
Yeah, it's like great self-death.
But yeah, I'll throw out the bio break thing. I'm gonna mute myself. You guys can feel free to talk. I'll leave the desktop audio up. So if you wanna breathe heavily into the microphone, but I'll go pick up my ship and then I will meet you guys at Tidyman and then we can maybe do some CG stuff.
Yeah, cool. Catch you in a bit.
All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Is my taxi en route? Okay, it is. That's good. Okay, that's good to know. Let me turn off this bio break thing. Hope you guys had a good pee. In space, you just pee in your suit, though. That's how it works. I did notice that there's no bathrooms on the fleet carrier interiors.
Yeah, that is worrisome.
I mean, it's more proof that we go in our suits, right?
Yes.
Entropic's in the wing. Eddie. Where the hell are we? Okay. Dropping in an NA, then I'll just recall my ship. And then we can... Well, I guess we can head right to the CG system. I kind of want to do some bounty hunting in space. But I kind of want to swing by Shinratra and get my Crate Mark II, because I think that's a little bit more appropriate for bounty hunting.
In open?
Yeah. It's my favorite system.
Scary.
Well, it's not Dekiat. Dekiat's the real... or what's the place where Jameson crashed his ship? That's a scary place to go and open. But, you know, the griefing... I think most of the griefers have kind of gotten bored and moved on and playing Call of Duty or something. I don't see that many griefers these days. Like, you will find still, like, role-playing pilots, and you'll find, like, PvPers, but I haven't been, like, griefed too often. I mean, I stream every Saturday. I've been streaming, and I don't know when will it I want to look up when I first started doing the regular weekly streams. Oh yeah, Tropic wants to go to Jameson before as well, so okay, we can go to Jameson and just equip ourselves for bounty hunting, and then head to the CG.
Fair enough.
At least it's not a trading CG. Those trading CGs are getting a little old. Haul computer components to a mega ship. Those can get a little bit tiring when they're like one after the other. Okay, so recall ship. All right, ship is on the way. I really don't like the crime and punishment system and how that all works. Ooh, that ground turret's scary. All right, I guess I just have to wait for my ship. But yeah, I guess. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do the jokes now. While I wait for the ship. You want to do jokes? They're not very good. I didn't do that many this week, but I put some together. Hold on. Let me just get set up for jokes here. All right.
I like the one.
Yeah, no, I didn't get as much time to write jokes this week, but wanted to do a little something there. I'm gonna try to keep that pretty regular. Okay, where's my crate? Oh, it landed over. Why did it land all the way over there?
Honestly, near the laughter track, not your voice.
Wait, what?
For me, it was the
No,
opposite.
no audio. Yeah, no audio. That's what.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You can do it again. Do it again now. We're warmed up now.
So wait.
Yeah.
Oh no, because I probably didn't have the microphone on. Hold on, let me see.
Oh.
Okay, how about now? Yeah, damn it, I forgot to put my microphone on there. So you all just heard laugh tracks on the screen. That's the joke!
That was a joke.
All right, damn it. Okay, well, I gotta repeat them all. Yeah, I have a bad audio problem today. Okay, all right. Hold on. I'll do it again. Hold on. Let me just. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so where were we? All right, so update 11 dropped this week. It went smoother than last week when Frontier dropped their console audience, and the months before when Frontier's stocks dropped. Mothers, don't let Frontier hold your baby. Now, with fleet carriers being there, they've also been upgraded to feet carriers. Yes, interiors are now a thing. Commanders are able to walk around inside their carrier and enjoy all the services they could get on a station, with the extra privilege of getting to spend millions of dollars in maintenance fees. Fleet carrier owners were upset when they weren't able to install a vault and get a Scrooge McDuck-style room to swim in their credits. That wasn't even that funny. But these interiors do include a bridge and a ready room, delighting Star Trek The Next Generation fans who have longed for the experience of being a bald, middle-aged man wearing a unitard. Oh, no, wait, sorry, that's real life. Now, after the update launched, carrier owners all jumped to administration systems to install their shops. Wait times for jumps went from 15 minutes to 40 or 50, depending on the queues. Now, despite the extra time, carrier owners still forgot their keys in the previous system. But what's cool is that commanders are able to sit on the bridge of their carriers as they jump. And this is a massive improvement over sitting in the hangar and allows Elite to really show off what it's always been best at: loading screens. But it is true that the Elite does have the best loading screens out of any game. When you're jumping, that's a loading screen. Carrier bars. Carriers are now able to install a bar on the concourse. The bartender has new features allowing you to buy and sell orders for Odyssey materials. Commanders across the bubble set up buy orders for cocktail recipes, hoping that their bartenders might get the hint. Which really, I don't understand. Is it a rating thing? No one knows. But of course, the big feature, the big headliner of Update 11 is that commanders now have the ability to sit down on any available chair and neatly fold their hands in front of them. When they realized that the only thing that you can do while sitting is sit, though, commanders immediately began asking the devs for context menus and other functions to be available while sitting. The community managers did pass this feedback to the devs, and the new roadmap has been leaked. Apparently, they are working on a complex 6-screen UI for sitting, including 233 icon-based submenus. This will also include lore written by Drew Wagar, explaining the backstory of every chair. And of course, mini games like space knitting and knick-knack paddywhack. But there you have it. That's all the jokes I got today. Again, it's a. There was more pain in the. I'm stuck on a roof. There was more pain in the fleet carrier, and the best jokes come from painful experiences. But overall, Update 11 was pretty painless. Other than
it has actually been okay, isn't it? So
oodles of bugs.
yeah, we're used to the usual pain of don't log in for a few days, but it's actually been pretty good.
Yeah.
But I know there's been the whole constant thing, but I really want to hear what's coming this year, sort of thing. Because I feel like they said we want the story to carry on, this sort of thing. It feels like that could mean more stuff coming, which would be brilliant.
Yeah, I mean,
Mothership, please.
my thought is that like maybe maybe it's not the time to release a roadmap while people are still pretty upset about the console, and I'm sure they have it. It's just like the sooner you let us know, the sooner we can restore some semblance of hope. But maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should have just like a few months of despair, and then they just throw out something really cool. I don't know. I mean, I think there's a lot of different ways you can develop. I think No Man's Sky was a great example of, they just went quiet and worked away and then started just dropping all this cool stuff. And maybe that is the best way.
But again, they started from the most amount of hate that I've seen for a developer ever. Since
oh, yeah.
So that was probably the way they had to do it, sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I remember my first experiences with No Man's Sky, which actually was part of that the No Man's Dangus video, was again it just felt like very surface level, but they worked and worked and worked, and now it's actually I think too complex. I think it's too much. All right, I finally got my ship back. Yay!
Hooray.
What's going on? I thought I was upside down for a second. Okay.
I started jumping to Gleece because I'm in a FDL and it's like 7 days to get there.
Yeah, I know. Should take your fleet carrier, or I guess the system will be full anyway.
Yeah, we're full.
Well, I've got to go to Shinrada first and just swap my Crate Phantom for my Crate Mark II. So I will head to Shinrada to Jameson, and then if Eddie wants to come with, you can come with. Get ourselves a brand new combat rootin' tootin' big iron at his hip ship, and then we can do some bounty hunting, which is still one of my favorite things in the game. But that's funny. There must have been like a 2-minute period of just weird laugh tracks and silence. I love it.
Yeah, it was a bit of live art. That was cool.
It's performance art. It's the new Brian Eno song.
I still want to get G-Veen's set up for her Vulture because she had shard cannon on it. It looked amazing.
Oh yeah, or those enzyme missiles or something, or enzyme cannons.
I don't know
or
what
something?
they were, but it was or shard missiles. They just looked so cool. I was like, I don't care if they're not brilliant. They just look good.
Yeah, I still haven't like completed my quote unquote personal narrative by unlocking everything at the technology brokers. But I feel like over the next coming months, I do feel like definitely like I don't play that often outside of the streams, and I do I kind of enjoy playing while streaming even more because we get to have fun and stuff. But I might do some like streams where it's like, let's just go to Guardian sites and do some grind and talk about stuff. Just because I freaking need to.
I say, sometimes you just need to collect loads of materials, and it's kind of you might as well have a laugh with your friends and stream it. Things, because otherwise it's just like really dull.
Oh yeah. Well, even just when I was doing I love. Also, I'm just noticing all the Fs for the audio earlier. And then Joe, you're saying you still think that Thargoids on feet will be done like the first interdiction, totally unannounced. I agree. I think they'll probably just drop that in there, and we won't know until people start seeing it, right? Although, I mean, like it seems like that's going to be a big headline feature. I mean, like, you got to think on one hand, like, word of mouth is a powerful marketing tool, right? And Frontier comes out and says, update 12, we put our Thargoid on feet. All the comments are just going to be like, remember the consoles. In fact, every time I see Frontier tweet, there's this one guy that keeps posting this GIF with like the Expanse dude. And it's like, remember the consoles. And then there's always like 17 comments under being like, why do you still keep doing that? And I'm like, why are people so angry? But yeah, it's like, I think a case where like, if they just put it in the game and people started posting on Reddit and posting in the forums like, oh my god, I just fought Thargoids on foot. Like, I think that would be better for them.
Yeah, totally.
But, I don't know. Who can fathom what the minds of a Frontier executive feels or experiences?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, Joe. Sorry, go ahead.
They've tried every angle. They must find one way that works.
Well, they didn't announce the original Thargoid stuff. They just kind of put that stuff in there, right?
Yeah,
Like there wasn't even like Galnet stuff on the Thargoids initially. And that created this huge like intrigue, right? Of just like, oh, people are reporting this, and like Frontier hasn't said anything, and like, oh, I gotta go check this out for myself, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I think
We
it's
have had a lot more, interdictions and attacks near the bubble, which feels like
It's
something's
true.
happening again. So
something's going on, something's going down.
yeah.
But definitely, you know, I think it's like it's like this game has an audience that really does not need hand-holding, right? You know, you've got canon, and these guys will brute force these mysteries and find stuff that like they put in the game 3 hours earlier and expected people to take 3 years to find, right? So, you know, compared to a lot of other games, you have a very sophisticated audience in Elite. And so I think it's kind of fun, the idea of just like, let's throw stuff in there and let people find it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But on the other hand, I'm sure there's still stuff in the game that people haven't found yet. And you got to imagine there's like one art guy there, and he's like, I designed this crazy plant, and no one has found it yet. No one can appreciate what I've done. But you know what? Eventually they will. We always find things.
Always do.
And there are always people like that. People freak over the Red Panda movie, which is absolutely awesome. What is Red Panda?
It's like a new Disney film.
Oh, okay, okay. Is it animated?
Yeah. Animated, yeah. It's about
Okay.
a little girl who finds out she's got red pandas. I know it's yeah.
A little girl who finds out she has red pandas?
She's she's got her family got the power to become giant red pandas.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What? Yeah,
Is this a Marvel movie?
No, yeah. It's cool.
Or is it like Godzilla or something like that? Like the giant red pandas are coming!
Yeah.
That sounds kind of cool, though. There's one of my favorite movies. There's a Japanese director named Matsumoto, and he was famous for like doing a bunch of like goofy comedy and commercials and stuff like that. He's just like, I don't know, like in my opinion, one of the funniest people on the planet. And he's also directed a few films, and one of them is called Big Man Japan, and it is so funny. The plot is basically like this sort of alternate history, I guess, like, you know, the Japanese had the ability to attach electric cables to one's nipples and turn certain people into large 40-foot tall people that would then defend the city from attacking monsters.
Wow.
But that was like 20 years ago, and, you know, like no one cares anymore. And so like there's like this one guy who's like the descendant of like one of the big famous big men, and he's just like universally hated. And every time he goes out to defend the city against these like lame monsters who just want to bother him and annoy him, you know, everyone kind of hates him, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like a whole parody on like the sort of kaiju genre. The ending of that movie is the most absurdist, obscure, just off the wall, like what the hell is going on? The movie just like falls apart in the climax in a really fun way, where it literally becomes just like a brawl of a bunch of people beating up a dude in a stuffed devil costume amongst like cardboard buildings.
Wow.
While this like cheesy music like plays and then stops and restarts, and it's just so bizarre.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
I highly recommend it. It's so fun. All right, dropping in at Jameson. I'm going to swap my Crate Phantom out for Crate Mark II. But yeah, Matsumoto did a show called I saw it on Amazon Prime, and it was called what the hell was it called? It was called Documental. And it looks like that's been now franchised out for different countries. In Canada, they released a show recently called LOL, Laugh Out Loud, or Last One Laughing. And I've seen like, you know, like there's Last One Laughing Germany, Last One and the idea is basically you get a bunch of comedians into a room, and it's like a game show. They're all like playing for charity kind of thing. And you're not allowed to laugh.
Right.
And so the last one laughing wins the game show. And it's a brilliant concept because, like, you get, like, you know, 10 or 12 great comedians into a room, and they're trying to make each other laugh but not laugh themselves. It's a great concept.
Brace, has anyone watched Paprika yet? It's strange, I've not heard of it.
What's paprika? Is that, like, the spice?
Anime movie.
Oh, it's an anime movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I know about it.
The only anime I've been watching lately is Attack on Titan, which is just wrapping up its last season. I love that show. It's so weird.
It's very similar, Paprika, to Inception.
Oh.
So
Okay.
so similar in story that there's kind of like questions about plagiarism, because that one came before the movie.
Ooh.
Right, I see.
So it's a very like weird movie like that. Time twists and jumps and whatever.
Yeah, right.
I mean, look, it's like you gotta, I mean, like at some point or another, like there's gonna be the same kind of concept. It's like, how different is the interpretation, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I wouldn't get mad if someone ripped off my idea if they did it in their own way, like differently, right?
But there's like certain scenes that are more or less identical, so that's kind of why.
Oh,
Oh.
right. So if
the
they've gone, this is
plagiarism.
good. Yeah.
It's,
I watched this like American movie called Old Boy, and it was like so similar to this other movie called Old Boy. I was like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
the
this is
Korean
kind of this is kind of plagiarism.
Yeah. Yeah,
I've seen them both.
The Korean one is way better. I did not like the remake. But like that's a movie where like the end twist, and I won't say what it is. You're just like damaged. You're like, oh my god, like oh my god.
yeah.
It has one of those twist endings where you're just like, I don't know if I can sleep well tonight.
Yeah. They're good at those twist Korean shows.
Yeah, I just watched a Korean zombie series called All of Us Are Dead.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And I was kind of like, I don't know, like I'm a little bit like tired on the zombie genre, but it was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
really enjoyed
they've got
it.
Different twist stuff, don't they? Yeah.
It's just, you know, like it to me it felt like it wasn't like totally unique in what it did, but it was just like really well done.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. So I probably don't need a hanger for bounty hunting. So let me get some module protections. Now, Jameson is still where I have most of my good stuff, so it's like I've got all my like engineered stuff in storage. Permission to come on board, Captain Spatula, sir. Absolutely, Nix, and I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Hope you- I know you had a good experience with the NHS. I saw your tweets on it.
Yeah.
There's a beluga stuck under the airlock. Yeah, there always is at Shinrada. There's always a ship wedged in there, unable to do anything. Okay, I think this should be okay. I've got a fighter hanger on this. Actually, I should bring a crew. Unless someone wants the multi-crew. This should be okay.
Do you have turrets?
No.
No.
I like turrets.
That was good fun, aren't they?
Actually, I'm wondering, should I go with I've got triple beam lasers. They're all engineered for like thermal vent so that they can run hot. Or like run longer. And then I've got 2 pulse disruptor lasers, and I actually feel like those are kind of useless. Should I? Yeah, maybe I'll replace those. Those are like the only power play weapons I have.
Yeah, I've never got any power. Just the prismatics.
Yeah, I want to
Power
get
play's
those, and I really
so-
want to get the Packhound missiles. Those look fun.
Yeah, but power play's just so uninspiring. It's just like, oh, man. Even when it came out, it was awful.
Yeah.
And it could be really good, you know?
Let me see here. Should I go frag weapons? No, I only have
That's good.
ones. I need something engineered. Oh, multi-cannons. I probably have tons of multi-cannons. Yeah, I got 2 engineered multi-cannons here. Smart rounds. Oh, those are the ones that, like, yeah, if you shoot your friend, it doesn't matter.
Nix is on the mend, that's good. Hope whatever's got broke is all wrapped up safe, mate.
Oh, that's good.
That's always a shock.
And then this one. This one has extended magazine. Kind of, what's the point of having one smart round multi-cannon when all my other weapons aren't with the same module? But okay, whatever. We'll just deal with it. At least they're somewhat engineered. Can we please go to... Oh, hold on. I got a message here. Gonna wait before going to Shinrada because I'm in an unengineered ship. Well, I got here okay. Like, again, it's the odds are the odds, right? And sometimes you gotta... If you don't take risks, you ain't gonna sometimes get the
There's a few of
reward,
us
right?
as well, we should be fine with a few of us, I think, shouldn't we?
True. I think he's worried more about the Shinrada gankers, which they're, you know, they're always there.
right.
They're always waiting.
Yeah.
Let me just repair my stuff. I think I'm good. So then where do I go to... Okay, crew lounge. All
The
right.
only good thing about when Elite's quite unpopular, the gang could disappear. It's like, hey.
That's true.
No one's playing much. But it's good actually seeing the string. There's like 2,500 people watching. That was quite healthy.
Yeah, it was like 4,000, and then they went and
Yeah,
rated Malik VR, and he jumped from like 60 viewers to like 4,000, and I'm like, damn,
Wow.
damn,
Yeah.
that's a hell of a raid. I wish YouTube
Yeah,
has
totally.
raids, man.
Yeah, you should. Can you not stream on both or not?
I'm
stream.
definitely going to look into that at some point this year. Like I've always been YouTube, and you know that's where my channel is and my subscribers, and
Yeah.
Twitch would be like starting over, but I think there's something called like Restream where you can do both. And then at a certain
wow.
point, you know, if you do get to a certain point on Twitch where you want to go like affiliate or whatever, then I think you need to,
Right.
you know, sort of pick a platform.
Right.
And honestly, like the streaming on YouTube has been great. I just got monetized on YouTube as a result of like all the streaming and stuff.
Which is cool.
Like yay! And now you like I think there's like super chats and stuff like that now, which is cool. But like I think Twitch is like probably a better platform overall for streaming.
Yeah, it's set up for
Ooh.
it, really.
Tropic's
Oh,
got a
Nick was
Corvette.
saying he fractured 4 vertebrae on his back on the laptop.
Oh damn!
Wow, 4 vertebrae, man. Oh,
Oh
that sounds terrifying.
yeah. Well, just you know, keep off it and drink lots of water and think positive thoughts.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, it always
Sounds like
sucks.
Sounds like the one way you've been lucky to do this thing. So yeah.
Yeah, that is true. It could, you know, could be worse, and you got to appreciate what you got. Work with what you got. All right, so we're heading to Gleese. How do you say this? Gleese. We're heading to where the community goal is, and we're gonna do community goals. Twitch like exclusiveness. Yeah, they do. But like, you know, it's like I wouldn't be exclusive to them until I've you know got to that point. And honestly, like I like streaming on YouTube. I find the interface really easy to work with, and you know, having to go over to Twitch, it's like having to learn stuff, right? I don't know if how I feel about that.
I thought you can do a thing where you stream on YouTube, but you can dual stream on Twitch as well. So
That's what I was thinking. And then like if I can keep that up as long as possible, hey, maybe eventually if I learn to like Twitch, I might move the streams over there. But you know, I think like streaming on YouTube has really helped me get to that like monetization level. And like, you know, it's like I made like $1 in the last week, and I was like, holy cow, that's a lot of money.
you tucking it away though.
100 more weeks, and I will get a payout. You know,
Yeah.
don't quit your day job.
But it's something, isn't it? That's the thing. You got to get something back for it. When you got demonetization all those years ago, I was so angry. Like, what?
Yeah. Well, I'm like, you know, it's like I didn't really care about making money. I've never really like thought of, you know, to me it's one of those things where if I started making too much money, then I'd feel like it's a job, and then it wouldn't be as fun anymore, you know. And it's like part of what you know, it's like if I don't want to make a video in a month, I just don't make a video, you know what I mean? I have to go with my enjoyment so that it's enjoyable, right? But you know, it's like the fact of being monetized, I think it does help the exposure, and I enjoy making other people laugh, and so the more people that can see my content, the more people that laugh, the happier I am.
Yeah, but it'd be great to make a couple $100 per episode, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not saying no to it.
You're very zen then. I mean,
Yeah.
If I got paid, it would stop me doing it. But yeah.
It would be nice, but it's like, you know, it's not my motivation. It's just more that like the monetization is more like the title, right? It's like, okay, like now YouTube thinks I'm important enough to actually put ads on my content, and they're making more money off me than I'm making off them. So
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Alpha strike of 7 packhounds on a T10 was really impressive. Oh my god, yeah. See, that's the thing about packhounds is they just look damn cool. They kill the frame rates, but you know, Odyssey kills the frame rates. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
You're drinking root beer. Oh yeah, I actually had a root beer last night. And wait, what's going on? Everything turned yellow. Is that a HUD issue? No. Does this happen to you? Am I being hyper-addicted? Okay,
Yeah,
no, it
it's
was just a
weird.
glitch.
Just
Never
a
mind.
long load, is it?
Actually, where do we have to go here? Oh my god, all the fleet carriers. Oh my god. Maybe Baconport.
I'm trying to find...
Baconport.
Yeah, Baconport. It's got new
Mm,
powers as well, so watch out.
bacon.
There's conflict zones, but we've got to do bounties, haven't we? So we need
Oh, is there a war here?
yeah.
check the
there's
system
about
map.
4 billion carriers in the system.
Yeah, I know, right?
When-
I love when they
when-
branch out. They branch out and then like make the other planets just be so far away.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, everyone and their mothers here. Oh, there is a little war, but it's like one planet.
Yeah.
I guess there's like space conflict zones. Oh, I passed Baconport.
I went to the first gas giant. There's no
Oh!
no res sites there, so I'm gonna try and go to other ones. Yeah, look at that lot.
Someone just super chatted. $5, oh my god! And that's US $5. That's like gold. Thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you, Morg Smash. Here's some more. Thanks for the hours of entertainment, and the hours between those small moments.
No, you stream loads, dude.
Well,
That's
thank
the
you.
thing. You know, you have done a lot. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the weekly thing up because it's just a lot of fun. You know, it keeps me connected to the game, and like, you know, it's it's a little bit of routine, right? But I look forward to every Saturday, and I'm like, oh, it'll be fun. Do some streaming today, talk with you fine folk, make some
That's
jokes.
the thing. It is good fun, isn't it? You know.
It is, man. Like, I enjoy streaming. Like, the first time I really got into it was like the Enigma Expedition, and that really helps with exploration because
Yeah.
you know, your exploration's a little bit slow, right? It's like if I'm not streaming while I'm exploring, I'm watching episodes of Star Trek in a side window, which
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that is one of the best things. Honestly, I love exploring and watching TNG. It is the greatest.
It's weird. Like sometimes the slowness of a leak can be really good because you can watch, like, say, old sci-fi stuff and play the game. It's
Mhm.
like that's strange that works as a way of doing things.
Well, I watched all of TNG recently, and I'm like, I gotta like do like Deep Space Nine again or something. That'll be fun.
Yeah, totally, man. Yeah.
Ooh, Baconport has hammers.
Yeah.
I love these hammer
Well, Nick-
stations.
Nick fell in love with root beer last time I was in Canada.
Oh, nice. What root beer did you have in Canada? I'm curious because, like, okay, so I'm a bit of a root beer aficionado. Like, I went to the root beer winery tour or whatever, the root beer brewery tour. No, but like, okay, so you've got like Barks root beer, which I find is like too sweet. Mug is a really good one. The A&W root beer is I think, golden standard of root beer. But there's like different nodes of root beer. There is no better pastime than Deep Space Nine and TNG. I agree, and original series too. I think can be really fun. Some episodes are, I think, a little bit too much. Like when it's like there's like the one where they find that dude who is like obsessed with Napoleon, or like when they find
yeah.
where they find like the Greek gods. The Napoleon one was fun, is they make like they like control people, make them dance like puppets or whatever. Or there's like the lady that turns into the cat. Like, there's just weird shit like that, right? But hold on, I gotta sign up for the CG.
I found a hazardous res site on the second farthest out, or the blue gas giant as well.
Holy crumoly, 71 billion in credits
I know,
already earned.
Yeah.
Like, how many fleet carriers can you buy with that? Maybe one. With,
Yeah.
with all the outfitting and concourses. You can't remember, you think it was A&W. Oh, root beer floats, man. Oh, that is next level. See, that's decadence, right? When you're putting ice cream in your soft drink. That is the
Man, that's crazy.
that is the pinnacle of democracy and modern technology marrying each other to form gooey
Wow.
goodness in your mouth.
Yeah.
You have to admit, like, I have been on an ice cream kick lately. I need to stop because I'm gaining way too much weight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my wife were like paleo a few years ago, and you do have no sugar, and it's crazy how when you go back on it, it's like, wow, man, it's so addictive. It's so nice, but so addictive.
Yeah, no, I've been, you know, even A&W, I've been like, if I get root beer, I get like the diet root beer now, and it's still like, it's fine, it's enough. The diet root beer at least
Yeah.
doesn't taste like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, spin. Nice. Where'd you find that Hazres?
On the which one is it on?
Hold on, I need to filter out these damn carriers because
Yeah.
there's too damn many.
At least 12, I think it is.
12B, yeah.
Yeah,
12B.
big blue. The 12 builds 12.
The irony is they're all in order of how close they are to you, not in alphabetical. Here we go. Resource site extraction high. Is that the one?
I'm not hazardous.
Should
I'm
be
at
a has.
12B, 12D,
There's
12.
12. I'm on 12B.
B.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Resource site extraction hazardous. All right, let's go there. That'll be the fun ones. That's where you get the fun enemies.
Yeah.
But yeah, root beer, man, it's just like, it's sweet, but it's like, you know, and it does feel, it's more liquid sugar than something like Coke or Pepsi or whatever. But man, it's a treat. I'm also a cream soda junkie. I love cream soda. So I feel like I'm literally just drinking liquid cotton candy with that stuff. It is like tiniest levels of sugar. I don't know if I can go through with the wedding. Hold on, I gotta say.
Yeah.
You can do it. Say those vows. I like talking to NPCs. You will occasionally, like, if you're talking to NPCs in a CG system, some other commander will be like, you know they're an NPC, right? And I try to be like, what? I thought those were players this whole time. I thought, this is solo mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in open at a CG station, and it does look like there's a lot of commanders here.
Yeah, yeah.
2 people from the 51st. Wait, what? 55th? Third? What? Should it be 51st? Oh, actually 4 players. That's got to be a wing of, like, PvPers for sure. Kevin Banana? That sounds like a ganker name.
Yeah.
Vagonetta 300? It's Dangus here. Oh, Commander Twinner, I know him. Cream soda. It's basically like, I don't know, like pinkish, purplish soda pop, and it tastes like sweetness. That's just, it's like liquid cotton candy. It's a real tweet, or a treat. You can tweet about it, though. I don't Are you guys already at the Hazres?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got an elite gunship here.
Yeah, there's so many Fer-de-Lances here.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those things where, elite is dying, elite is dead, but you go to a CG system, especially when it's bounty hunting, and, there's still a fair amount of people that do play this game.
Yeah.
I was looking at the Steam charts or whatever, and it's like it still hasn't dropped below what like Horizon's launch was.
Right, yeah. I think you always get new commanders, that's the thing.
That's true. There's always fresh blood in the galaxy.
Yeah. Because the first couple of years are pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wish I could go back there. I don't want to clear my save, and I don't want to go to my second account because it's too much work. But
Yeah.
I do want to. I wish, like, I could go back in time and redo my first couple of years and erase all of my knowledge, right? Like, actually just not know what I'm doing. Because trying to figure stuff out, it was a lot of fun. And now I know too much. I know too much.
Yeah, now how everything works, it's going to be a bit...
And there's a lot of games like that where half the fun of the game is actually just trying to figure out how to play the game, and then once you know, then it just like, okay, now it's like work. Now I just do this, then do that, then do this. You'd rather fracture 4 vertebrae than liquid cotton candy? What's wrong with you, Loot? No. Liquid cotton candy. I mean, look, if liquid cotton candy's not your thing, I can understand, but. Ooh, hold on. Is that? Oh, that's Phil. Okay. Who you be attacking? Oh, I should go into combat mode. And actually, let me just make sure my fire groups are... Okay, so beam lasers are 1 and multi-cannons are 2. Alright, who are you shooting at? Alice. Let me get in on that. Oh, she dead.
Oh, yeah.
Found a Conda here.
Conda?
Honda, yeah. Martin O'Bannon. Martin O'Bannon.
I love these asteroid fighting zones as well. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Always a nice backdrop. Oop, pips to weapons. What am I, new? It's like, I'm just talking about, like, yeah, I know too much about Elite, and then it's like, yeah, pip management, hello. I thought you knew everything, Spatula.
I was like, well, hey, I've been on foot so long, sort of thing, so I keep forgetting.
It's true. That's the thing, is, like, I feel like Odyssey presented, like, this new area where it's like, okay, oh, someone has pack hounds. I guess Tropic brought his pack hounds, that's pretty. But like, yeah, it's like, oh, Odyssey, it'll be all new and like fresh and everything. But in reality, like, I feel like it didn't take that long to kind of figure out and understand how to do all the Odyssey stuff.
Python over here as well.
I think there might be a Clipper. Yeah, I've got a wanted Clipper. Ooh, pips to shields, pips to shields. Okay, let me help Chikosa with this Python first. We'll take him down real quick. I feel like I need to go back to a Python too. It's been a while since I've flown my Python. Definitely still one of my favorite ships. But I think the crate is a little more aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it's good to fly inside of a crate, isn't it? It looks nice.
I really like the cockpit. I like that you can look over and see your mini cannon spinning up. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's going on? Okay. Got distracted there.
Clipper.
Where did that Clipper go? Oh, here he is.
Civilian Kowski.
Powell Kolodowsis.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce good things. Oh, he's a chafy boy. The strategy with chafe is you just get so close that you can't possibly miss. Ah! Sorry about that.
There goes.
Ooh, pretty. I really did. They remade the explosions not too long ago, and I really like what they did with them. The explosions just look so. It's so satisfying. Oh,
Yeah,
I got a gunship.
Something that adds a lot to the game, isn't it? Because you see a lot. I think they could spend ages on the explosions. It'd be fun. The one thing I was playing before I got my daughter Odyssey, I was playing Horizons through her, and you forget the old ships used to have that little sort of yellow white in Super Cruise, like a yellow whitey teardrop thing around them. And the new ships in Odyssey have this sort of strange, I don't know what it's like, a sort of lens flare thing for them. It's really poor. And I was going, the old ships look better in Super Cruise, I think, because you have this little conical white thing. There's another clipper down there. It's clean. A clean clipper. You never see them.
Oh, he's just out here mining and trying to look intimidating so that no one bothers him.
Yeah.
I've got a Viper here. I'm just gonna eat him for breakfast. Tasty little Viper. He's actually got pretty strong shields. He's not expecting that. Oh, don't play that circle game with me.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, you can get in these endless loops or whatever. Oh,
Hey. A long distance shot. Go ahead.
For Odyssey, you got a new commander. Starting all over was a good experience. Yeah, and I mean, like, I've never been to the newbie bubble, and oh, I got a Clipper. I really want to go to the newbie bubble, but you cannot do that once you have hit, like, I think one rank in anything, and then you get kind of expelled from there. Yeah, wanted Clipper.
Yeah. I just put all my ships and all my money in my carrier and start on foot with like 2,000 credits. It's quite a good way to bake starting again.
I would really like to see like a secondary profile, like the ability for a commander to like create an Iron Man commander or something. Like, yeah, if this one dies, like it automatically clears the save.
Yeah.
But you know, even if we had to pay, like, you know, hey, it's $30 to get a second profile slot, like, I'd pay it. Don't tell Frontier that. Those
I'm
greedy
trying to pay
bastards.
$5.
Yeah, okay, $5. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I, re-
30.
I meant 30 Zimbabwean dollars.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Pack hounds look great, don't they?
They really do. Man, look at all the materials too.
I know. I should have brought something to scoop materials.
Yeah, I don't have collector limpets, and I'm not doing that old-fashioned. Oh wait, hold on. We got another hollow dot here. Commander
Commander-
Mitty Beer.
Yeah, the
He's
cutter,
clean. Okay, he's just your.
He's cool.
Yeah, we don't need
He's in a cutter and he's pretty maneuverable actually for a cutter. He's fill against.
I was surprised the cutter's not as sluggish as I thought it would be. Or wait, sorry, I have a clipper. Never mind.
The Clipper's pretty good actually.
Yeah, the cutter must be. Yeah, that's the bigger one. I always get those two confused. Not unlike not worse than the Chieftain series though. I'm like, you have 3 ships that look identical that all start with C.
Yeah, I'm often in one. I don't know which one it is in. Has it got a fighter bay or not? That's the only way I can tell.
I think one of the Chieftains has a fighter bay, the other 2 do not.
Yeah, Challenger I think has them, and no, it could be the other one. Sure.
The Chieftain.
The Chieftain, yeah. Chieftain doesn't. Ray Mobile has given you a bit
Oh, dude, Ray, thank you. Thank
That's
you.
so cool, man.
It is that's a brand new feature that I had to enable or whatever. As of like, yeah, you've been monetized. So thank you for that.
It's cool. It does feel like there's a little
And you got-
Spatula community on a Saturday night, which is really cool, man.
And what the heck is that? A dancing, like, is that an Asian pear?
Yeah.
It looks like. I almost bought one at the supermarket the other day. They look so tasty.
We've run out of ships now.
There is a vulture over here. I know it's small pickings, but his name is Retired Reverend Codswallop.
Really?
And I can't help but want to murder him with that kind of name.
Yeah.
I don't know what RT stands for. Is that retired?
Mate,
The Retired Reverend Codswallop, who has become a pirate apparently. After the masses would not convert to his religion, he's like, I'll go out there and just like send some people. So heaven needs recruits.
Yeah.
Doesn't say it's a lemonade. A lemonade. Oh man, I've been addicted to raspberry lemonade. That stuff, man, I can't get enough of it. I will get like a carton of that stuff, and by the end of the day, I'll have drank half of it, and then I'll start like throwing up because I've just had too much.
Nice.
Okay, this guy's actually quite a wily bastard. Whoa, oh, is he rubber banding? You can't do that. You're an NPC.
Yeah.
585k on a vulture. Okay, he did some. He was a right bastard.
He was an elite.
Oh, he was elite. So I'm worried now because my combat rank. Oh, Nix, thank you. Super chat. Oh my god. This is I've now made more money on YouTube than I've made in my entire 8-year career in one stream. Well, thank you, folks. No, I do appreciate the support. It is nice.
And Nix is trapped under a laptop being forced to watch the stream, you see.
I know.
Because of his condition.
It's condition. You should order some lemonade. Get some lemonade delivered to you, sir.
Yeah.
Some raspberry lemonade. Oh my god. It's just the best lemonade. I'm like, raspberries are a weird berry if you think about it. They're kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
Kind of has like a flesh-like texture.
Yeah, they're quite strange, yeah. They have this sort of very limited window to eat them for the rotten. They sort of like ripen in about 10 seconds.
They also have those little things that get stuck in your teeth. Like, they're kind of like...
Yeah.
You know, and it's weird how some plants will evolve to be like inedible or like hard to eat or hurt the people that are eating them, right?
Yeah.
And the raspberry feels like it's on the verge of doing that. but then
Yeah.
it just couldn't give up being delicious.
Yeah, totally. It was like, I'll be delicious, but I'll try and hide it with
Yeah.
some weird flash texture.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't really work. Didn't evolve that well, did it?
No.
Figure something out.
Oh wait, hold on. I've got a hollow dot shooting at me. Who's
Me?
that? It's Commander Minibar. Why is he shooting at me? Don't shoot at me. I'm not wanted. Maybe he accidentally hit me. No, he is wanted. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to kill him if he's like just making
Yeah,
a
he's
mistake,
close,
but
Just say we're just chilling out. Give him a tag title. Yeah.
Midi, you mad? Peace talks. Oh, he's talking to me. He said lol. He said lol. Sorry, turrets. Oh. So he's like, I can't control my own ship. I'll try to go away from him, because I don't want to murder a guy if he's just made a mistake.
Ray says, what texture is the raspberry's flashlight?
A flashlight. Oh!
Oh man.
Yeah, don't try doing that with a raspberry. Don't
Very
don't
big
do it.
raspberry.
I'll tell you, get into Spatula's root beer fund. Oh, but honestly, root beer is so good. It's like it is the gold standard of soft drink. All other soft drinks pale in comparison. The problem is, it's like I think it's also like the most sugary. Oh, why are all my beam lasers malfunctioning? What did I do?
They get too hot.
I guess maybe I overheated them.
Yeah, you did take damage.
I did,
with
yeah.
your shields down.
I'm at 69 hull. How mature. How mature. Let's see here. I do love that the guy's just like, I'm sorry, my turrets are shooting.
My turrets. Yeah.
Okay, there seems to be a little bit of a lull. Are there any really good materials around? Heat-resistant ceramics. I could actually use those.
Yeah.
I might stop and scoop here. They're right next to me, so... I only have 18, and that's like, anytime I get below 20, that's where it's like...
Yeah.
And good to grab, good to grab. I do really like how Frontier, like it used to be like back in the day when, you know, we had to walk uphill both ways in the snow to go to school. You know, you would get one material at a time, and then Frontier made a very wise decision to group them into threes. So now at least when you get a material, you get 3 of them, which is nice. I wish they'd go even further with it. Like, I would love it to be...
I know it's maybe unpopular, but I think they should make engineering really easy, but I mean that if the more you use the thing, the more you wear out, you have to re-engineer it. So it's like, it's more fun. Whilst we do this, we get stuff, we wear weapons out, and we redo them. I think that would keep the whole... Otherwise, I do engineering, I just got stuff and I never want to do it again. And it just becomes a dead loop. So
yeah. Well, I would like to see, like, I think, like, what would be cool as a mechanic in both, like, mining and bounty hunting and just material hunting in general would be, like, oh, shoot, I have no pips and weapons. It would be, like occasionally a guy will drop a jackpot kind of thing, and you'll get, like, one guy that will drop, like, one material that's, like, oh, this one has 20. Oh, Valor!
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And then Valor throwing $5 in there. Have to get in a call. We'll chat later in the Discord. Enjoy your call, sir. Thank you, by the way, for super chat. Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed there. That's like
you've been doing this for a long time, and you've been keeping the faith alive in the league. You see?
keeping the Dangus going.
Yeah, keep the Dangus going.
In fact, if it weren't for me, they would have shut down Elite Dangerous years ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that credit. No.
Yeah, you talked to Brave and you made him keep it going. Yeah, see.
I said I was gonna boil him up.
Yeah.
And what's going on with your album, by the way? When is that? Have you given any more thought to that?
There's a stream that there's a thing called Operation... I don't know if it's going to happen. A thing called Operation Warbucks. A stream last year that I was involved with. And 3 guys trying to shoot me. And they might do a 24-hour live stream for it. And we'll do it for the Ukrainian Save the Children.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Cool. Yeah, so, so I might get some...
Well, that's wonderful.
If you want to get a stream slot, then you might want to jump in. But they sort of... They're thinking about it, but that would be cool.
I think that's a great
So,
cause. That'll be great. When do you think that'll happen? Like next couple months, or I guess
next month, I think. I'm not sure. You know, I think it was March, April last year. I think, but I don't know.
Yeah.
They might change their mind. You know.
If you guys out there are listening and you're fans of Takoso did a podcast recently. Who was it with? Who was the was it?
Flight Assist.
Flight Assist, yeah.
Psyche, Flight Assist, Psyche and Mouthful for win. Psyche
Right.
and Mouthful win.
Yeah, I gave
Good fun
I
chat.
gave that a listen. It was a great podcast.
They should chat to you, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm surprised I haven't asked you to be on it.
I've done one like I mean aside from like some creators round table, I did one podcast for like Elite Week back when they were Elite Week.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I don't know if I'm like the best podcast guest. It's kind of like
Fun.
huh?
You got loads of content as well, man. That's the thing.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, and it's quite unique content, so you know.
But it's like I wouldn't do like I wouldn't want to do like a podcast that's like, oh, let's talk all about your content. Like I want to talk about the game. Let's talk about what could be cool or what what are our dreams? What are our hopes? What are our aspirations? What are our nightmares?
Yeah, and they did ask me a lot of that stuff, and I was really cagey.
Yeah.
I used to be really, you know. But yeah, they do. It's quite a good podcast because they do seem to ask people about more than stuff about themselves. And I was, you know, I talk about my life a bit, but you know, Elite's been in my life for 8 years. Really, it's just a strange little game that we can do it for 8 years. Really.
Well, I mean, it's not even a game anymore. It's a universe, right? It's
It is.
another
It's
life.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
It's the third place for space enthusiasts.
Yeah, and you know the poor console guys. It's like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, to have that take away must. It's not been taken away. I still got it, but it must be.
I mean, let me put it this way: even though the game's still there, if I were a consoler, the fact that there's not going to be any further updates or content, like, yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
feels dead. I totally get that, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
I would never argue with a consoler about that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still continuing on PC, and honestly, like, my hope is that, okay, because they sort of dropped the console requirements, they can go ham on the PC stuff and take it, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, hey, the levels that we, you know, it was holding us back because, like, we had to scale down, and now we don't, and we can go nuts. And, hey,
Yeah.
PC guys, you know, console guys, get a PC and let them transfer their accounts. Just do that at the bare minimum. And then they can continue. And the ones that, like, you know, can't afford to continue, I feel, you know, like, okay, oh, who's a Python? Like, you know, something like Stadia would be cool. I don't know if Stadia really flopped or whatever, but I remember the concept of that was like, you know, rather than buy an expensive computer, you buy this system that, like, connects to someone else's expensive computer, and then you just sort of stream the game. The problem is I think there's, like, some lag or whatever.
It's not too bad, but it's about £30 a month, isn't it? I think so it's quite a lot. Considering that you could probably buy a PC over 4 years and pay £30 a month to get a good gaming PC. So.
Yeah, you know, that's the first PC that I bought. Well, not really the first one, but like one of them. I remember it was like, that's a security dude. How's he wanted? But I remember I bought it from Dell, and I'm going to say right now, I will never buy another Dell computer. Not because they're bad computers, because I just don't like Dell. And a lot of it was because of this incident where I bought it. Like, I saw they had this special, and it was like, okay, the computer was like $800, and I called them up, and I'm like, okay, like, it says here there's like some like payment plan. How does this work? And they're like, okay, so, you know, you pay a monthly installment of like $50 a month for like 2 years, and then the computer's yours. And I'm like, okay, so the computer's $800, and this is like over 2 years or whatever, and the interest is going to be this. So at the end, I will have paid $1,200. You will have made $400 above that for interest or whatever, and I will own the computer. And they're like, yes, that is correct. Okay, cool. So then what they did is they send you in the mail a document that you get it, and it's like by like receiving this document, you have basically signed, and you have like 3 days to dispute it, but based on the date that it was mailed. So like I literally get it, and like I have less than 6 hours to review it before like it's quote unquote signed, right? And of course, it's one of these like 14-page legal contracts. So I'm like, I don't understand anything here. As you do, I think that's how they design these things, right?
Yeah, totally.
Which is stupid. I hate that stuff. So read our terms and conditions. Yeah, no, thank you. You can just have the data. I don't care. But anyway, so I get this computer, and 2 years later, they're still taking out money. And so I call them. I'm like, oh, hey, like I already like paid you the $1,200, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, no, that's not how it works. It's kind of like a credit card, and you've been paying the minimum payment, and you now owe us like the full $800. I'm like, but I've paid you $1,200. They're like, well, sorry about that, man. I'm like, okay. So I actually called and managed to connect after like 17 attempts. Every time I called, it was like a different call center. Oh, sorry, this is the Philippines. Oh, sorry, this is Texas. Yeah. I'm like, okay. So I finally connected to the original sales guy who sold it to me, and I'm like, this is what we agreed on. Am I correct or not? And he's like, yeah, that's what I understand it. The problem is that when I gave you the contract and you signed it, it wasn't a contract with Dell Canada. It was a company called Dell Financial Services who does the payment things. So they're a separate company. And I'm like, whoa. Dell Financial Services is not Dell Canada. Like, no, it's a completely unaffiliated company. It just has the same name, and they just buy the contracts from, like, what the I'm like, this is bullshit. Yeah. So I called Dell Financial Services. They're like, yeah, listen, we just bought the contract. You'd have to call Dell if there was an issue with how it was explained to you. I'm like, listen, I talked to the guy who sold me the computer, and he agrees with me, and he's saying blah, blah, blah. I talked to a supervisor. He says, yeah, no, that sounds right. But then they're saying, like, I have to talk to you, and you're saying I have to talk to the other person. No one is... And so I wrote a letter to Michael Dell.
Yeah.
Boom. Now Michael Dell never responded, but 2 years after this, like what I ended up doing was I called the bank and I said, put stop payments. Don't pay them anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care if I take the credit rating. They're not getting any more of my money. And then 2 years later, Dell Canada purchased Dell Financial Services.
Right.
So I think they were running a scam. So I'm like, I didn't appreciate the way that they conducted business there.
That's unbelievable.
It's just like that sort of like, it was like a Monty Python level of bureaucracy. I'm just like, oh, sorry, sorry, you bought it from Michael Dell? No, this is Mike Dell.
Yeah.
No, you need to speak to Terry Dell. No, not Terry Dell. Terry T-E-R-I Dell.
Yeah, you want a Dell 749 form, not a Dell 8T212 form to do this. What?
It's totally deceptive.
So corrupt, though, isn't it? That's
so deceptive.
Like I say, you paid loads of money, and then they go, no, you've just been paying interest off. It's like,
And the funny thing is, it's like if they had just done what we were, what we had agreed to, right? And it's like, again, if they hit that, they're like, oh well, it's in the contract, it's really clear. If you read like page 247, paragraph subsection BC 200 and subclause I, then it'll clearly state in very obtuse, very large words what we were trying to do. And I'm like, okay, but like I talked to a guy on the phone and I said, is this how it works? And he said, yes.
Yeah.
And if the contract was different from that, then that's...
You've been missold something.
Like, I'm like, anyway, but like, so it's like, and the funny thing is, it's just like, like I bought a computer last year for like, it cost, I want to say like $2,000, and it's like, like they could have had that money. They could have had my future business, but no, they fucked it up. I will never buy them from them again. And that's my Dell story. I don't like when corporations do that, man. It's just like, it's so shady.
It is, yeah.
But it's like, you're a big corporation. You don't, it's not like you're like, like trying to feed your family and bootstrapped and everything. Like, you have the resources to have good customer service. There's no excuse.
Yeah.
It's like, if I got scammed by some guy on the subway who was like broke and, needed to feed his family, like, hell, I'd give him money. But Dell?
Totally.
Bastards. The other problem is that if you, at the end, you own a Dell, feels bad, man. Yeah, I mean, it was like, this was like way back in the day. I think it was like a Celeron something or other. Like, it was a cheapie, but I was like, I just needed a damn computer. But yeah, Dells are not great.
Your new one sounds great, though, man. It's
So
got
the
a future proof to it. I mean,
well, yeah, I mean the computer I've got now, I think it'll last through a few generations of gaming. I'm not planning certainly to replace it anytime soon, thankfully.
yeah.
Because I remember when I put through the transaction or whatever for it, like I'd never purchased something of that size in one transaction. I was shaking as I put in my PIN number.
Right, yeah. It's like,
I was like, oh my god, should I even be spending this money? This is a lot of money.
yeah.
But honestly, it was worth it because I spend so much time on the computers between games and work and all that stuff, and having a computer that functions, man, it is worthwhile investment. You know,
Yeah.
And like, you know, it's like that's where I'm like, there's a lot of console people that, you know, love the consoles and appreciate the simplicity, but you can only play games on it. As much as these newer consoles are like PC level of specs, you can't do spreadsheets on them. I don't know why
That's
you would
why you
want
need
to,
to-
but
Need to get a 3 grand computer for a really good spreadsheet.
yeah, my spreadsheets go so smooth.
It's so amazing now.
No, but it's like, you know, for me, it's like computers, like, you know, you use it for work, you use it for enjoyment. So I get like
use
the
it for everything, you know?
multi-purposeful.
Yeah. And again, my one's probably about 4 years old, so it's feeling old now. You know, it does all the music really well, but the games it's really struggling with. And again, you never know with an old processor if it's just suddenly going to drop dead to them, which is a bit scary sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I know it's like to have a computer on the fritz, right? Ooh, wait, who's that?
Yeah. Python.
Oh, he's almost dead though. Don't think
Nick's
I
is
can.
having a
maybe I
bio
can get
break,
him.
which could be interesting. I can imagine.
Is
Full
it? Are you
version
doing
race.
okay? Like when you get up, are you experiencing pain when you have to go like do a bio break or whatever? I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope they give you damn good painkillers, sir. What are spreadsheets? Well, spreadsheets are what Canon uses to find all the cool stuff in the game. Ooh, we got a new
Yeah.
commander here in a Python. Commander Etamid.
At the mid. Shame we can't get bigger wings. You might just get like 16 of us. It'd be brilliant.
I know. I would love to do at least, like, they should do at least 8 to try and expand that.
Yeah, because it would just be cool and get everyone in there. It'd just be good fun.
I mean, again,
Really
with the way the
clever.
instancing works in
3
this
clippers.
game,
Three
ooh, holy
clippers,
shit, yeah. It's a bonanza.
I had
But
a
yeah,
wing
the
of
way that
11
instancing
once
works.
In the old days.
The what?
I had a wing of 11 clippers in the old days, and me and my brother went, let's go for it. It was in a weird part of the Horizons. It was really amazing. They'd done something and suddenly you get massive wings. And it was
Oh, yeah?
really cool. It's quite a dangerous fight. But
Yeah.
it was pretty easy.
Like 11 clippers, I'd be terrified.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's go for it. I think I just started shooting. My brother's good. Are you sure? It was good.
That said, we're like tearing through some of these guys.
Yeah, bit of engineering.
I feel powerful.
Goes a long way.
Oh wait, I don't have shields. What the hell?
I feel powerful. Huh.
What happened? Oh, I've just been ignoring all the bad things that are happening to me. Ooh, anaconda.
Oh yeah. Well, there's so many clippers around.
Oh wait, I think the other guy, the other commander is going after that anaconda. I don't want to cut his
Yeah.
grass.
Met him. Yeah.
Because yeah, if you're not in the wing, then what'll happen is you will,
Steal their kill.
yeah.
And you're that kind of commander that would do that.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't, because
Don't
it
get
could be
last
funny,
shot,
right?
see? Yeah, it could be. Just go a little tiny.
Just maybe it's funny.
Petrus Sentinel. He's wanted. Might as well kill him, shall
Imperial Eagle named W.J. Costin the First. Well, you'll also be the last, sir.
I?
Oh, you rammed me. Yep. Bye-bye, W.J. Costin.
I can imagine, though, Nick's, like you say, a bit of penny stand, but I can imagine wiping is one of those things that puts you back into a very position.
Oh no!
Place. Sorry, too much talking there, but yeah, it must hurt a bit. The
Ooh.
reach. Sorry, get you demonetized straight away then.
Let's talk about butts.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, well, the YouTube actually, I have to say, I'm somewhat impressed with some of the things like the dislike button or whatever, and they get a lot of controversy. There's some things they do really well. And one thing I saw a recent feature where it's like you can actually self-rate yourself, right? So you can like say in the videos like, yeah, this contains like a bit of hard profanity. And, and as you rate yourself, then it will compare it to like what the robots think. And if your trust score goes up, then they kind of will take your word for it more based on the. And I'm like, that's a cool feature because, you know, if you're honest or whatever, and it's like, you know, I wouldn't try to cheat a system like that. And it's like, okay, yeah, I do use
the robots are busy as well. Do you know what I mean? They can't look at everything, these poor robots. They need a rest sometimes.
Give them a break. Give the robots a break. But I'm like, at least that, you know, that's a way that like at least responds to the complaint that like, you know, oh, the automation is all screwed up, right? And they're like, well, okay, fine. We'll give you something of an honor system, but we will, you know, monitor it. But if you, you know, are using it like you should, then yeah, we'll eventually trust you more.
Yeah.
I think that's like a good step in the right direction. I think it, like, you know, there's definitely some areas that would be difficult if I were in YouTube's position, right? Like there are some definitely like seedy people out there that will use and abuse these things.
Luckily, you didn't start up a global multimedia company.
Yeah, I mean,
you were gonna,
it was on my to-do list, but I got busy. I got busy. But it's just like I could barely manage my own YouTube comments. Like I couldn't imagine having to deal with all of them. But YouTube's well, they're part of Google now, eh? Like that's all Google business.
Yeah, it's all the same thing.
One thing that disturbs me is Google used to have, and I guess it was a joke, but they used to have in their company like motto, one of the clauses was "Don't be evil." Like that was one of their like, you know, like this is one of our like mission statements. Don't be evil, and they removed it. They removed that from their, and I'm like, okay, I get that it was a joke, and maybe they become like, oh, the lawyers were like, you can't put that in there because like evil does different definitions.
Totally.
You know. But it's like, okay, but you still removed "Don't be evil" from your mission statement. I'm suspicious.
Yeah, we found that some things we were doing could be construed as evil, so we didn't want to get told off, so they sued.
Oh, I'm just catching up on the chat here. Yeah. Mark's Fashion saying, yeah, you just buy the parts and build it. It's so much cheaper. I did that with my last computer, and I was surprised that it didn't explode and burn down the place. And I enjoyed building the computer myself. Like I even put the what do you call it, heat sink paste on it. And I like installed the IBM chip into the motherboard. I know more than I sound like I'm talking about, okay? But like, you know, I built it from scratch. I put every piece together, and it was a great computer. But this one I went for a pre-build, and it was mainly because finding the video card was impossible outside of pre-builds.
Yeah, they're so expensive, aren't they? For a graphics card, it's like insane money.
Well, it's like, because people were jacking up the price of graphic cards, but pre-builds have like MSRPs or like, they have like fixed pricing, right? You can't like jack them up just because it has this video card. So it was, at the time I bought this, it was the best way to get a new video card. But I do like building computers from scratch. I think that's fun. And then one disadvantage I have is that, like I was like thinking about putting something else in this computer, and because it's a pre-build, there's literally like no slots. There's no PCI slots. Like I can't really upgrade it.
I was surprised. This last computer I bought, there's hardly. I can usually buy a computer and put at least 6 drives in. It's got like 3 drive slots, and I was really like confused. I'm like, what's happened? But it's a good computer, but I'm used to just, especially with music, just having loads and loads of drives to stick stuff in.
Right.
But they, like I said, they seem to save money on the motherboard now, which is fun.
You can always swap drives in, but that's a huge pain in the butt. And then you just got like drives sitting around that you don't know what's on them. I've still got like all my old hard drives. I never throw out a hard drive. They're all just sitting there.
Oh
I don't know if I can use them though.
The music, and someone goes, "Can you do a remix of this track from 15 years ago?"
Oh yeah.
Just like, I should try and find it and then go, "Can I even got this? You know, have I got any of the stuff I made that's still valid because it'll update and change."
Yeah. At that point, it might just be quicker to just rewrite the whole thing from scratch,
I
right?
did do a bit, yeah. One track as well, just remake it, so it's much easier.
What's the longest that you've ever spent writing one song?
I don't know actually. I'm pretty quick. I've got slower since I stopped. I used to do like 4 or 5 songs a day with things, but
Wow.
I don't know really. Cause I'm a bit like I just do whatever I feel like. I don't get hung up on planning things, and which is fun.
But have you ever had like a song and then like okay, you're like, okay, I wrote it, but I want to change it, and then like a year goes by and you're like chipping away at a song. Has that ever happened?
Not for me, no. I've got friends who will like they'll go and say we'll write a song, and they'll sit down for like 3 weeks and think about chords for 3 weeks. It'd be a really laborious thing, and I'm a bit like, let's just play anything, even if it's random.
Yeah.
Just say, does it sound good or not? You know, because I think you can get really hung up on your theory and being really clever with stuff. And it's just like sometimes just gotta get on with things.
Well, it's like friggin' Tool when they use like math to write their songs, and they're like, we have to first figure out what the equation is that this song is gonna be based on.
And it's cool, you know. I could do all that kind of stuff, but I still prefer just to write something that sounds good.
For sure.
But yeah, I think again sometimes theatre stuff I write. You've got to write an hour and a half piece. Often I'll write the whole soundtrack as a whole thing. That's quite good fun.
That was cool. I was right under Nick's, or sorry, I was right under Phil, and our lasers were red and green and just like spacing out really cool.
Right, yeah.
Boom, boom. Should we? I need to repair my beam lasers, and I have 9 million in bounties. Actually, maybe just get that up to 10, and then we could probably go back and cash them in, just to in case some murder hobos show up.
Yeah, I might have got. I've got to head off in a moment. My daughter's bored, and I don't want to get into an anxious evening, so I might go and hang out with her.
Oh yeah.
Get her settled. Dun, dun, who after here? Leatherface.
And Nix is back under the laptop.
Yeah, it's lodged in.
Yeah, I last Saturday, so right before the stream, I got my COVID booster shot, and then I went out with my friends later and drank some alcohols. I hadn't seen them in a long time, and the next day I was watching Scorb stream, Scorbius on Twitch, and I like normally like I lurk there often, but like I try to chat or whatever. I was in bed watching it the whole time. Like, I just couldn't get out of bed most of the day. It was like a hangover and a COVID hangover.
Right, yeah,
or a vaccine hangover. But sometimes it's actually nice to just spend a whole day in bed. I think it's like...
It is good for you, I think, isn't it?
You know, it's like... You feel unproductive, but it's somewhat refreshing.
Yeah. My friend was watching loads of stuff about, like, indigenous tribes and things. He was saying, they would hunt, but once they'd caught something, they would just play and muck about, until they got hungry again. And I think there's that, that's what games gives us this sort of feeling of playing and having fun.
It's the importance of rest.
And it's not a bad thing. It's good. That's what we would be doing if we didn't have factories making us go to work all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And efficiency. I'm not efficient. I'm not very efficient in life because I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Efficiency's like, yeah, I mean, don't let the Germans hear you say that. But, they're very efficient. But, it is something where it's like, yeah, efficiency it can be the opposite of creativity and spontaneity, right?
Yeah.
It's like, sometimes when you take that extra long walk, yeah, it takes longer, but you get to see that cool thing, or you walk past that concert. I was at a concert with a friend last night, and he was telling me he knew someone who went to see the Rolling Stones at this little concert hall called the El Mocambo in Toronto, which is still operational today. And every time someone mentions the El Mocambo, someone's like, oh, the Rolling Stones played there in the 70s. But he knew someone who was literally walking down the street, and they weren't there for this famous concert that was like recorded and broadcast. But apparently the night before they were doing like a warm-up concert to set everything up, and people they were just walking down the street, and someone was like, hey, you there, do you want to come in and see the Rolling Stones? Yeah, okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Imagine that, right? Like, you're just walking down the street, they're like, hey, you want to come see the Rolling Stones at like a small venue? Yeah. He was telling me another story too, where apparently Keith Richards, when he was in Canada, got in trouble for like, you know, heroin or something, right? And in order to get out of that, they had to play like a high school in Oshawa, which is like a suburb of Toronto. So yeah, apparently the Rolling Stones did a high school show to make, you know, to get out of the court. And I'm like, the crime and punishment system worked a lot better back then, didn't it? Where it's like, for possession of heroin, you just have to play a rock show at a high school. Okay.
Yeah, how does that work? I mean,
Yeah. But that goes back to spontaneity. Imagine just like walking down the street. Like, I remember a friend of mine came over, and this was like a couple of years ago. This is like pre-COVID, and he's like, hey man, what are you doing? And it's like, I'm about to go to bed, but he's like, oh, I'm in the area. I'm like, oh, well, if I can come to, I will go for a walk in the park. We go for a walk in the park, and what do we see? Someone walking a pig.
As you do.
In the park, just taking their pig for a walk like a dog. Okay. This is the essence of spontaneity.
Yeah.
And you won't get that if you're trying to be efficient, if you're worried about your sleep schedule and, you know, all that stuff. Sometimes you just, you know, if an opportunity presents, you have to say yes.
Yeah, and some of the most famous songwriters say when sometimes you have a mistake and it sounds really good, you know. So if you follow the rules, sometimes you get stuck in a boring place. Sometimes you go, oh, what was that? That sounded really good. And the mistakes can be as good as the learned things.
Yeah.
So I'm all for mistakes.
Well, let me catch up with the chat. So Loot is jealous of Nick's right now, lying on his back, lappy on hand, and people worried. So jealous. It is, you know, it's sometimes it's like when it's not a serious injury, people come out of the woodwork and just show you how much they appreciate. I mean, when you had your stroke, you must add a little bit of that too, where it's like, you know, it's like, hey, this was a terrible thing that happened, but hey, like, people care. That's nice.
Totally. Yeah, it's really nice. Totally. Yeah.
There's some days when you're feeling down, you're just like, I should go get hit by a car, and then people will.
Yeah. Go and run yourself over. So.
Yeah.
No, and that's a nice thing, you know. All the guys that chat here, we all have a laugh, you know. And it's like, this is a little community. And it's brilliant, you know? It's great.
Yeah. I mean, like, I joke about these things. Don't go out and hurt yourself to get attention. But I'm just saying, it's like, you know, the bright side is like, you know, when you get sick, and sometimes, you know, it's like the friends come out of the woodwork and show you the support, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Ray Mobley says, had a lady in a bikini walking her cat here. It was his welcome to California moment.
Oh yeah, that's very California. That is so California. Sounds like a Metallica gig in San Francisco. So Metallica, this really pissed me off because they played at a venue called the Opera House, right? And that's like maybe a 500 people venue, and that would be a great venue to see Metallica in, because I hate stadiums. I find the audio in the medium-sized venues is just so much, like, you feel it, right?
Yeah, totally.
But they were doing it for
pretty strange.
But they were doing it for fan club members only, right? I'm like, oh, well, I'm not in the fan club, but I'll join the fan club. So I joined the fan club, and they're like, oh, yeah, you have to be in the fan club for more than 24 hours before we'll make the tickets available to you. And so they sold out before that happened, right? I was like, damn it.
I have to join the fan club. Did you get a badge or anything?
No, but it's like, it was like, if I had joined the fan club at any point, I would have got to see Metallica for $20. That's how much the concert was. $20 at an intimate venue. I really wanted to see that.
That would have been good. Yeah,
it would have been great. But wait, who's limpiting me? Someone's limpiting me. Who's hatch breakering me? I don't have any cargo. There's another commander here. Am I being hatch braked by a commander?
Those ceramic things you picked up. I've read, but I was out of multicam, so I've headed back to the station. So
Pirating me? Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back too.
You pirating me?
Yeah, I'm just like, you pirating me? What you pirating me, bro? I got nothing. I'm bounty hunting. so many materials that I want to touch, but
Yeah,
I don't.
I know,
But I
yeah.
don't have collect limpets. It's almost like you do kind of have to really, like, you know, with a lot of ships, like, you just don't have the luxury of putting collectors in there. Okay, where's Bacon Station? There it is. Bacon.
Well, you could
Why is
always-
it Bacon Port, not Bacon Station? That rhymes. That's great.
Baker Station would be great.
Bacon Station. Hold on a second. You're under me. I'm wondering why this sofa was so lumpy. I'm trying to do a parody of MC Hammer's song "Can't Touch This" for Yamix. Currently working title is "Dead Horse This" with Hammer. Time replace "Dead Horse This." Ooh, that's a good one. There's actually I don't know. Do you know this guy Tukoso? He does parody songs of Elite Dangerous.
There was a guy ages ago. He did loads of them, I think, wasn't it? It was
Some of them
cool.
are freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he has
it's good. I-
tons.
Yeah, I know he did loads, so it's really cool. It's weird. It doesn't interest me at all. People go, "Oh, you could do this." It's not what I want to do. Something, but he does them really well. You know what I mean? And he really figures the lyrics out, which is
Yeah,
so cool.
I'm just glad someone's doing it.
Yeah.
It is a neat idea, and it's just like I love parody songs. I grew up like listening to Weird Al, so it's like
Yeah.
a good parody is always good. But yeah, can't touch this. Dead horse this. Can't fuck this. You can't fuck this.
Surely-
Yeah, no.
Surely they can't fuck this. Yeah.
Can't fuck this up.
Yeah.
I saw Cancer Bats last night. They did a hardcore cover of Sabotage by the Beastie Boys.
Oh wow, man!
It
that's
was
brilliant.
the greatest cover of that song I
Yeah.
have ever heard. And there's been some good covers of that.
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. That was so cool.
That'd be a good cover. That'd be a good Sabotage. Because Sabotage was also, strangely enough, in the last Star Trek movie. Which,
Oh.
I watched the trailer for Star Trek Beyond. And, like, it's got Beastie Boys in here. And I'm like, what have they done to Star Trek? What is going on here?
Yeah.
Then I watched the movie, and it wasn't so bad.
Oh yeah, it's good. Worked.
I liked it.
That's cool.
And the music was like, at least like in context explained fairly well. And look, you gotta sometimes update these things for the kids. You know, you can't make movies for grandpa's Star Trek.
Yeah.
But I actually really did like it. I like that Star Trek Beyond.
You can trade weapon components. I think I've been trying to bloody collect them for weeks.
Yeah, you can trade them, but only for other things in that like bracket.
Yeah.
So you still gotta find stuff in that vein or whatever.
Oh yeah.
The Commander, is that the guy who did the cover songs? Released the Bounty Limpets? Oh, the Commander. Oh, you're saying. Oh, the guy who just hatch braked me.
Yeah. The commander.
That's fine. He can hatch break me all day. I don't care. I got nothing in my hull. He ain't gonna get nothing. His children will go hungry tonight. Bacon. Bacon port. It just, honestly, it makes my tummy grumble a little bit every time I see this port. I just want to eat bacon. Yeah, I went to the concert last night with my friend who's a vegan, and he's like, hey, you want to go eat somewhere? And it was like this nice Asian restaurant. It's a vegan place, but like, I'll eat vegan food. I'm not a vegan, but, you know, I'm not, you know, I'll eat anything, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I gotta have some meat before I go. So made some bacon and eggs, and then went out to a vegan restaurant.
Get yourself going. But I do like the I was veggie one. I like all that side because the tastes suddenly are really important to them.
Mhm.
Sometimes food you can just like a good steak. I love a good steak, but sometimes a really nicely done sort of veggie or vegan Thai curry or whatever is amazing too.
Oh, that's funny, Ray. So you're saying the Commander released the Bounty Limpets, but also Dan, aka the Commander, aka Neon Dan, made the awesome Elite themed covers. Okay.
Was it Neon Dan as well?
Neon
yeah,
Dan.
yeah.
Okay, there you go. I think I follow that guy on Twitter, so that's why I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
now
he-
it all clicks.
He works hard, man. Yeah. And you someone put something about doing is it Neon Dan with down old Chris Black. Yeah, I've thought about this stuff with them, but yeah, it's fitting all in. I am utterly broke, but
Mhm.
trying to pay the bills. I mean, I will get some time to do some stuff in the future. Hopefully.
Yeah, I gotta get those bills paid first.
The joys of a global recession. So it's like, oh, it affects yeah, the fun stuff first.
I'm just
It'll
like,
be good,
this is where I'm
eh?
like, I'm glad I just like sold the car years ago and let the license
Yeah,
expire, and you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I hear everyone talking about the gas prices, and I'm like, I've seen them, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like I think the gas prices in the first Mad Max were cheaper than what gas is right now.
Yeah. Insane.
Why can't I draw it properly? Give me the bacon. Like, I think I'm like dropping on a wing signal, but it keeps putting me like 800 kilometers away from the station. It's probably because it's a CG station, so there's like a million people here. Where is station?
Bacon.
Oh, there it is.
Station.
I made it! Yay! My frame rates are kind of lagging. There's like, how many people are here? Let's see here. Just not too many actually. What's going on?
Yeah.
Maybe they're all in the concourse. Should I go and boop the concourse? Oh, who's this? There's a keel back in the mail slot. Okay, he got away. Where is the concourse? On the concourse is always a little bit harder to find in these circular stations. Usually it's like somewhere in the second or third rows.
Yeah, I'll try and. Yeah, I can't see you. So
Oh wait, I can target you.
I think you've gone past. There you are. You're right in front of me. Oh my god, that's insane. It is a really good ship, the crate. It is. It's got a bit of million.
I do love it. It's beautiful. It's my favorite aesthetically ship, other than the Diamondback Explorer, which is also aesthetically pleasing.
And done. It is. I know they obviously put so much work into making this work, and all we do is just smash into things in front of each other.
My immersion.
Yeah, it is cool. Commander Metzgor is here as well. Have a quick wave. He's watching you.
Made it to top 50% with that.
Did you?
Top 50%. Oh damn.
That's low. Oh, yeah, I forgot about handing mine. Do I hand it in my ship? I can't hand it on.
Okay, let me dock and get out there. Where the hell is landing pad 8? There you go. That's my pad. That's my pad. Before I blow myself up in this station, you know, I should probably
You
end
turn
this.
it in normally, Phil.
Yeah, they administer the contact.
Right, yeah.
Just make sure you sign up to the CG before you, if
Yeah,
you have
done
not,
that.
like, sign up and then turn it in. Don't.
Yeah. I know that's what I did before ages ago. Do loads of stuff and then go, oh, I've just done that afterwards.
Navlock for the win. What up, Tigger? How you doing? Let's see here. So let's just see. Right now we are signed up with 0, and we're going in one little hall from 0 to
Dun.
10.7 million. That got me some reputation here. They're like, who is this guy? I like this guy. Hire this guy. And that brings us to, in the community goal, top 75%. Okay, Phil apparently got better than me. It must be a pretty close. Like, what was your bounty hand in there, Phil?
Let me see. 13 million.
That's quite
Okay.
close, then, isn't it? Yeah.
So top 50% must be somewhere between like 10 and 13 million, somewhere in there. That's pretty good though. What are the rewards for this one? So the rewards, they're usually like hidden somewhere in this wall of text, which I can't read. Bounty vouchers.
I couldn't read it either, but in the transactions menu you can read the text.
Oh, you can read it in transactions. Bacon, port.
We're sat at the bar at the moment if you want to come and sit for a bit.
I'm just trying to find where the heck is the. I guess it's just a cash prize. So like, what?
Yeah, it's probably just a cash, wasn't it? You got them tiers of high and high.
I mean, top 10 commanders only get 48 million at this tier. Like, that's not really. They need to like make these community goals like massive. Like, it should be like
Yeah.
top 10 commanders get 4 billion fleet carriers. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. And then Joe's DSSing his third TWW. What's that? Terraformable Water World. Damn.
Yeah.
Those are good money.
Oh, an honorable list.
Commander Metzgor apparently in the local chat saying there's bad service here. Is he trying to order drinks from the bartender?
Yeah, we're trying to. We're sat here. Nothing's happening. I can see a drink about 2 feet away from me, but I can't reach it.
Are there any chairs for me? Let's see here.
Commander Metz.
I'm gonna sit right in front of this guy. Stole your chair. Stole your chair.
Okay.
He rates it 1 star. He's doing. He's yelping. Yelping at the bar. But how cool is this now that commanders can all just sit here and enjoy putting their hands on the bar?
But you can't even type in the messages to each other, can you? That's the annoying.
Nope, you can only
I know
sit.
we've got voice chat at least.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do love it though. That's just like, yeah, commanders can now sit at the bar. Is that Eddie trading there? Is he trying to trade for a drink?
Tropic was having a go, yeah.
Whoa.
I've never,
Whoa,
never
what?
seen so many commanders in one place.
What were you doing there,
Yeah,
Phil?
no,
What are
yeah,
you doing there? Are you jumping? It looked like you were doing one of those like Gaelic tap dances or whatever.
Yeah.
Like King of the Water Lilies or whatever. What's it called?
River dance.
The River Dance. Thank you.
The water lilies.
Thank you.
We can't walk up the chairs in like we used to because there's people on them there.
I like sitting next to the NPCs that are sleeping. That's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Like here we got 2 people sleeping right here. Oh, I can't sit.
Three,
I can't sit.
I
beside
saw
them.
3 sleeping the day. They're all quite weird.
Oh God, yeah, everyone's falling asleep here.
Should we crowd this person out here over here?
Where are you at?
I'm back by the bar.
At the bar? Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, there's some guy on his little sofa, and if we can all get near him and make him uncomfortable.
Welcome to the party, pal. You're now the center of attention.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I see. Well, let me tell you my life story. Let me tell you all about time in. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Tell you about the time in 3306 when I fought a Cobra Mark III, and where did you guys go? Hello. Speaking of Inara, they're already building a marketplace for fleet carrier mats. Awesome. Yeah, that was another thing I was thinking about doing on this stream, but I don't know if that's a waste of time. But just like going to different fleet carriers and seeing if they're selling anything, if they have bartenders. But I don't think you can know if a fleet carrier, what they're selling.
I'm not sure. I think Inara is drawing that data out, which is pretty amazing.
Let me see what Inara does. I have it open in my other tab here. Inara for CGs. Inara is such a great tool.
It's amazing. I think one of the main guys who does it stopped playing years ago. It's just like that's amazing that they've kept going.
I appreciate so much that this exists, and I think it's like one of the greatest tools. Let's see here. So apparently, top 75% is somewhere between 3 to 10 million. Well, I guess we can narrow that down because I put in 9 million and I was top 75%. Okay, so so that does make sense. So the top 50% is between 10 to 24 or 25 million. If you want to be in the top 10 commanders, get this, 261 to 380 million.
Wow. That's insane.
Those people do not have day jobs.
Yeah.
That's an insane amount of credits from one. Though technically speaking, the bounties do not have to be handed in from like this system. Like if you had bounties from elsewhere, oh no, I guess they would have to be from.
Would they? Yeah, I think it's from this area.
So then, yeah, those people are just like insane. What's he doing there? Do you want to do an elevator blockade? Everyone order an elevator, and then let's just sit in the doorway, and then no one can use the elevators.
Right. Is this your criminal? Oh, yeah.
This is my criminal scheme. We're just
Yeah.
we're gonna
Closing it down.
No one may use the. Oh no, it's closing on me.
Oh, it's closing on you. Whoa. They kick you out.
Okay, they do not last forever apparently.
That's quite good though. Oh.
But we could just dominate the elevators here.
Yeah.
That guy snuck in. He got out. That would be the next version of Beluga slot blocking, wouldn't it be?
Would be. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. But yeah.
Where would it be in data?
What you looking for?
I was looking for carriers selling stuff in an aura, but I wouldn't know where it'd be.
Oh, in an aura itself.
Yeah, so it's quite a. I don't even have it. You can search for carriers, but I don't know how you do that.
I think it's like if you go to the market tab, can you like select a like use fleet carriers? Yes.
I think you go to data, engineering, and the materials trading.
Okay.
Engineering, materials trading.
Materials
Oh.
trading.
So list orders
Yeah,
for I
buying,
want to buy.
selling graphene. Yeah, they've got selling. That's cool. Actually,
That's it.
that's what should be in the game, isn't it? Really.
You'd think, but no.
Yeah.
Frontier would want to make our lives easier. So I want to buy power regulator. Let's see if I put that in there. Oh my God, there actually are fleet carriers selling power rangers. Yeah, power.
These so they're 500,000 each. You've got one though.
Is there anyone close to here actually? Hold on.
Titanium plating, 50 titanium plating, selling them for £6 each. That's pretty cheap.
There's
It's
one
cool 'cause
fleet
you could
carrier
just
selling
do it
20
once,
power regulators in LHS 369.
That's quite
Ooh.
neat.
And for $500,000 a piece, so that's a good profitable business. That's how you can make money with your fleet carrier.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. Commander Chief Engineer Parker over there by the terminals. That's a great name. Oh, we should have taken a massacre mission. Or wait, I don't think those are for war systems.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, anyway,
Cool.
yeah, I think I'll close down the stream at this point. How long have we been going for here?
Got to head off to.
It is we've been 3.5 hours. I'm like, yeah, the longest streams I've ever done have been 5, but I usually find like between 2 to 3 hours is what I tend to try and aim for. So this has been good. But yeah, no, thanks guys. Thank you everyone who used the super chat. Like that's super appreciated. And that is
Someone's outside in their third lance, mate. If you want to see a shit crazy.
ooh. Yeah, let's go to the window.
Dun.
See wackiness.
What if they can boost? Whoever it is, you got to boost ass.
Boost, little one, boost.
I can't read who it is though. It's the annoying thing.
It's a mystery
So
man,
cool.
the mysterious stranger.
Dun, dun.
I'll wave at him. Hello. Oh, it's Metzgor.
Oh, is it?
I think this is the
Nice.
guy who, yeah, if you wave at him, then it'll tell you. This is the guy I think who was he
In the cutter?
hatch breaking me?
Oh, is it? Yeah, he was good. Yeah,
I think so. Or no, I think he was the guy whose turrets started attacking me randomly.
that's right. It was. Yeah, in his cutter, I think.
I will applauded him. That's cool though. That's something I learned today. Is that Takosa was saying, if you wave at your ship, it will dismiss your ship, and if you clap at it, it will turn the lights on and off. That's super cool.
Time for Nix's bed as well.
This is
He's
cool.
in bed already, isn't he? He's been
Well, I
all
mean,
day.
yeah, maybe like you can be in bed and then you can be like sleeping.
Yeah.
I definitely, I lately I've been like, I put on like YouTube videos. I've been watching, there's a channel called Many a True Nerd. I don't know if anyone out there knows this channel. I really like him. He's very funny, very upbeat. And he does a lot of Fallout content. Oh, what the Burr Pit's here. Damn, how's it going, Burr Pit? I don't know
No way.
if it's Burr himself or Reedy, but welcome. I was actually just wrapping up. But yeah, I like this Many a True...
Hey.
But I like Many True Nerd. He does like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, and I've been watching him play through Fallout 2 lately. It's one of my all-time favorite games, and a little bit dated, and it's like hard to go back and play some of those dated games. Like it's like they're really difficult to get through, and there's a lot of older mechanics. But watching someone else play and suffer through it is wonderful. It's wonderfully masochistic, and you're vicariously feeling their pain. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, update 11, we got to play around, do a little bit of stuff here, do some CG stuff. We saw some fleet carrier interiors. We did a defense mission. We did 2, but we failed 1, so I'm not going to count it.
One broke. The first one didn't work for some reason.
We technically, technically that's because we tried experimenting with the spheroid of combat, and
Yeah, the rhombus, the lozenge of combat.
The combat lozenges.
Yeah, and it didn't work. We tried different vehicles.
We broke
It
the.
was cool getting the Scorpion out and now have a ship as well. That would.
I wonder if the Scorpion was breaking it or if it was just like the shooting at the drop ships. I don't know, but the second one worked out. And I feel proud of that because that's a hard mission to do. It's not. It ain't easy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Joe.
You're a winner.
I'm a winner! Yay! Yeah, and we did some jokes too, and actually I had to do those twice as well because I failed that mission in terms of audio specs.
just the laughter track without jokes, which I think is people knew what to expect. They knew how much to laugh when they actually came.
I have now merged. Hello, welcome to Siamese Twins. Whoa!
Yeah.
He's doing the river dance. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? I want to know. I want to be able to do that myself. What the hell? Takosa, what were you doing there? Do that again. Why is everyone doing this? Why is everyone doing the river dance?
Are we? I don't know. I'm just walking into you.
Really? Am I doing the river dance?
Whoa. Doesn't like it when we walk into each other, I think, is it?
I'm dying. It's so funny. Everyone's just like jumping around, like yeah. Yeah, move, dance. Don't make me pull out my gun and shoot at the ground. Dance, monkeys, dance. Is this some sort of new fangled technology where like because right now commanders do kind of like slide through each other, which leads to my current theory that like we are all holomies. And that the NPCs are the real humans. I do love that you can sit. I'm so happy
think the
with
ships
this.
are the real humans. We're not real. The ships are the only thing. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but this is the funniest thing ever. Everyone's just jumping around looking goofy. Please let us do this. Please give us weird station jumping. The rhombus of combat was fun. Yeah, we did wreck them. We kicked those NPC butts. I'm proud of it. Oh yeah, dance emotes. Honestly, that should be a necessity. And then call up Takoso, get him to give you some music for the game, and pay him in arcs. He'll work for arcs.
Well, they should let commanders stand up and do some stand-up spots as well. You see.
Oh my god, can you imagine if like you go to a station and there's like a little comedy club and like you could see like a little space stand-up comedian making jokes about the universe. I saw a neutron star that was so big. It was so big, I tell you. What's the deal with Beluga Airline peanuts?
Yeah, whoa.
What?
I feel like he was jumping in the air. It was amazing. Then.
Okay, so you're seeing it too. It's not just me.
That happened, yeah. I think when we go through each other, sometimes it does a weird thing that glitches out, which I kind of like. Please leave it in Frontier, don't take it out.
It does look like 28 days later. Like, this is kind of like a zombie. Yeah. Everyone's just, like, getting that zombie virus. But yeah, no, I think they do need to put dance emotes in the game. Although, like, it's like, that's the beginning of the end. Because once they start doing that, they'll start selling the dances for microtransactions. It'll be like 5 arcs for this dance. And then everyone will be...
Cambridge level dance emotes, because they're not going to be, like, really cool. They're going to be a bit Cambridge.
It'll be like, you can only do the Charleston and the flamenco.
Yeah. This is a dance done at under 0.5 G.
Well, I play PUBG, and I did earn enough like in-game space bucks or whatever they call them to get a dance that involves flossing. Have you ever seen flossing?
Yes, my kids did.
Oh God. Can you imagine doing the Harlem Shake in Elite? Like, it's like, but that would be then you would have people with tails, and you see commanders riding on a unicorn through the freaking concourse. And honestly, at this point, I love Elite for its realism. You know what?
Yeah.
Make it so that there's like a filter where it's like, okay, I don't want to see ridiculous cosmetics. I check that off, and any ridiculous cosmetics just convert to normal, boring old cosmetics. But I do want to see the stupid like, I want to, like, they did like tiger helmets for the Chinese New Year thing. So give us more stupid cosmetics that make us look like,
This is the future as well. That's the thing. I think that the culture would go crazy. You could have any kind of implant and have all sorts of things. So I think why not have it? It'd be quite cool. have a real like sort of crazy cantina band style feeling everywhere.
Like if you think about it, like if you walk down the street in any major metropolitan, you're gonna see people with weird stuff anyway.
Yeah.
It's just how people tend to be. It is realistic. Anyway, but but I think I got a group of jumping beans and just commanders going absolutely nuts in front of me. It's amazing. But I'm gonna call it a stream there, and I will see you guys next week on the Saturday. I don't know what we'll do. We'll see what's coming out. I don't even know when the next update is. When's the roadmap coming out? You can tune into the Burp It. Those guys usually know. Put that news out first. You guys have been doing great with the news, by the way. Always on top of it.
They are the news now.
Get the news.
Amazing.
Get the news first before the news is in Galnet. But yeah, like hopefully we'll know what's going on soon. But I think I've been still enjoying the new stuff that came in this update. And there's been some bug fixes too, and some new bugs. Always new bugs, but as to be expected. But I will turn around and give a nice salute and say thank you for joining the stream. And I will see you next week, you dangarinos. Enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Bye. Hey, Macarena. All right, and then done. Okay, done. Oh, that was fun.